Hey, everybody, welcome to Friday Night Live. I'm Chris, Jeff, Chris. Oh, who's that?
There's Jeff at the
Steve?
bottom. Then there's
Oh,
Mike and
Mike. What's your name?
Alejandro.
Who's that down there?
I don't know. He hacked our system and got in here. I don't know what he did.
Yep. Yes, I did. I'm
Hey,
learning.
hey, Chris, guess what?
Well, Jeff, you know what? Mike, Jeff.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here. I thought he was froze.
no.
I'm trying to figure out how you got in here, but
Me? I hacked my way in. I told you.
oh. How do you hack your way in on a gateway computer, man? I don't get that.
I did it with my phone, man. I'm that good.
So, Chris, you know what?
We gotta start the show, man, because I'm tired.
What is up, Raider Nation? Welcome to Friday Night Live with your hosts. I'm Jeff.
I'm Chris.
Now we know that's Chris. We got a special guest in here with us tonight. We got good old Sacktown Mike in here with us tonight.
Yeah,
What's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy?
you gotta excuse us, man. He hacked our system, man. He just jumped in here. That's fine.
How you doing, Mike?
Hey, I just wanted to play for a while, man. Talk some Raiders football, so I'm happy. I'm
Oh, just
happy.
not,
I had a
just,
friend send me. I actually had a friend send me the link, and then so from there it was a cakewalk.
wait. This is
Yeah.
Raider football talk. That's
Yeah.
what this is. Huh.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
looking for Chargers football? Find this
No,
guy Piano Man. He'll be able to help you.
no, no.
Him and his two other friends that are
I,
fans.
I don't think they even have a show. So I seen just one. I seen he's a pretty good guy.
So Chris, how you doing? We haven't been on since the big news broke, right? No, we haven't.
No, it broke last night, and I was in the middle of a campaign on my game, and took all night to do it. So, but yeah, I saw it, and it was expected. Not the
I
cut,
know
but
that.
it was
Yeah.
like something was bound to happen because how you gonna get all that money and you don't play?
Yep. You know, I had my show last night with Nate, and Leo came in with us last night because he wasn't there on Wednesday night. So we talked a lot about it. But we will get into that for sure. So let's just hit up the chat here, see who we got. Devin's in the house, Raider 24 Nation. What's up, brother? How you
Hey,
doing?
what's up, Devin? How's Will Raider?
Sacktown Mike is in the chat, and he's down below. He's doing double duty. It's impressive. Raider Ryan's in the house. What's up, Raider Ryan?
Ray Ryan.
Jason Downs. If I threw a
Jason
compass in this
Downs.
room, you all would get lost. Probably. Oh, I don't know, man. He's former military. He should be able to figure out a compass. Let's see. Geomax is here. What's up, Geo?
No, what you do is you spin your hand and then you slap real quick, and that and the spit goes that way. That's north.
Hey, that's what they taught us in the army.
In the sun.
That's why I was always lost.
I'm going by the sun. Hits boys in the house. What's up, brother? OG's here. He goes, we signed Keonde. I watched his tape to Christian Wilkins. Bye-bye, Felicia. Yep.
Exactly.
Shot Keys in the house. What's up, brother? Beatrice Conde. Yep. Job. Yep. Thanks for being here. Bueno's in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Bueno, what are you doing over there? I told you. I just took your probation, man.
He'll be in the kick soon because I know he loves going in there and playing around with all the emojis. Shopkey said he's surprised no one swooped in to sign Wilkins. You got to remember, if there's that much of an issue with his foot, he's got to pass a physical. So if there's any teams ain't going to take a flyer on him right now.
Especially as much money he gonna want. No.
Yep. So let me ask you both. We'll start with Chris. Were you surprised, like when the news actually broke yesterday? Were you like, holy shit, we really did that? Or were you like, okay?
I was kind of like surprised for a minute, but then I say like, oh well, because I always said that if he's not ready to go by week 7, the rest of the year, and then renegotiate his contract. Here's my thoughts on that right quick. I don't want to talk too much on it because he's gone. He's not ready no more. I think he probably went in the building. They told him to get a second surgery. He said no. But it also said, yeah, we're going to renegotiate your contract. He said no to that. And they said, okay, this is what we're going to do. You're fired or you're cut. Because, how you going to get paid all that money and you don't even play? And you got to remember, Wilkins is not part of the Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll didn't pick him up. Telesco did. So he's not part of it. Pete Carroll owes him nothing.
No.
So I was kind of shocked, but I was kind of like, oh, well, next man up. And I think that's why they drafted some DTs. They brought in some DTs because they probably saw the writing on the wall like, this guy's not going to be ready. We got to fill that gap now. That's what they did.
Before I forget my customary promo to Dunkin' Donuts. This guy runs on Dunkin'.
This guy runs on brown bottle beer.
Yeah, I can't drink anymore, so I'm out. So, Mike, what was your feeling? Were you like, holy shit, we let him go? Or were you like, all right, bye-bye? What was your take?
I was, holy shit, we let him go. And then I thought, well, because I thought they were putting out rumors. Somebody's putting out rumors that already had a second surgery and obviously has not had it. And if he's not going to do what the team says he's going to do, then nobody's above the shield, So if you're not going to do what they ask you to do, so in order to get you to play sooner and last longer, then fuck him. I'm sorry to say it, man. He's a hell of a player, but not so sure about his, what he's doing with the dancing routine and all the other crap he's been doing. So
yeah, I'm sure that had a lot to do with it for sure.
I think it did.
So Bueno says, yeah, but well, everybody's kind of saying they're surprised. Let's see, doesn't matter. Teams will sign for way less. Yeah. Geomax says I wasn't surprised, but not disappointed. Bueno says, yeah, but Wilkins probably doesn't want to sign to a new team because he doesn't know if he's getting anything from our contract. True. He's going to be in arbitration now.
Right.
Shopkey says he ain't getting squat. What's up, Jack Kenna? How you doing, brother? GMs would have consulted every lawyer imaginable prior to saying go fuck yourself on that guarantee. Yeah, true. I mean, legal was involved in that because, it's a contract. They have to make sure that they've got a definite out. So that's a guarantee they had a lawyer involved with that. Jason says, I knew this was going to happen, but not so soon. I figured it would have gone past the training camp. Yeah. I was genuinely shocked. I was outside with my dog, and Nate put a message in our group chat for the connection. And I'm like, holy shit. So I saw Wasted was on. I went on to his channel just to see what he was saying as I was coming in the house with all intent that I was going to log on right away and drop the news. He was at a loss for words. It's like he didn't know what to say because it was kind of a shock that, we dropped a big name player like that,
Oh, that's what I love about this new coaching staff and this new front office. Hey, they ain't messing around.
Well, it's
Exactly.
not
You
like Chris
think
said,
you?
it's not their guy. They have no. They have no.
They said
Right.
they didn't sign him. That was Telesco signing. So like I said, they owe him
Exactly.
nothing. So they basically sent a message out to the rest of the Raiders, like, okay, if you guys don't want to play, you want to put the foot around. That's exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
Then you can see the door.
Yeah.
So Jack Kenneth says hi, Sacktown.
So
Jack.
We the
I'm
people.
I'm with that because, like I said, I thought it was going to maybe renegotiate. Say, okay, well, you're going to get that second surgery, sit out for the season, and then we come back in next year.
Yep.
But they had no patience for that.
What's up, Cool Kev?
And then cutting them for training camp, they picked up somebody today.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I've got all the notes that we're going to talk about on that.
Yeah,
we'll definitely get to that.
So doing it now is actually a good thing, so that can get everybody else ready. So he when take up a spot.
Cool Kev says he's got to go fight to get his money back, and they should reach some settlement. That's a possibility too.
Yeah, probably.
What's up, Dan Tessier? What's going on, brother?
Dan, love you, Dan.
Jack says it was a shock. Let's see. Jason Downs says there's a lot of turmoil with the NFLPA right now. Both top dogs resigned this week, so his appeal is going to sit on the shelf. He was the representative for the Raiders too, for the Players Association. So that's funny too.
So he got hired. Like somebody else.
Hey, Jeff, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Take away Jason Downs' wrench. He was all giving me shit. Why does Sacktown have a wrench on this show? It was on Lunatic Show, and so
Sacktown's one of my originals, just like you were, Jason. You were one of the first two to get a wrench on my show. I felt bad for Jack, so I had to give it to Jack. But what's up, the Greg 72, man? Welcome to the show, everybody. If you've never been here before, you like what you're hearing and what you're seeing, make sure you guys hit that notification to subscribe to myself and Chris. Mike doesn't really have a channel right now, but make sure you get over to Chris 4 Raiders, hit those, sub to his channel, hit the notifications, give him a thumbs up for this, help him out with the algorithm. We're trying to get him to 500, so we can get him up and running before the season starts.
So funny. I gave a wrench out to this one guy, and he was on probation for a while, but now he's off again. So I don't know what should I do, because I got one moderator on there. OG's on there, but I need another moderator on there. But if he's going to do that again, I'm gonna put him back on probation. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Is his initials INB?
Yeah, exactly.
Dan Tessie says you can't be dancing in Crocs, waving your nose at the process. That's exactly what I've been saying all week since that
there
video.
You go.
When that video came out, that probably just put a nail in his coffin right there.
I said, that was it. Chris and I talking about it Monday morning on a Monday morning quarterback show.
Yeah.
When we played the video, it's the first thing we both kind of said is like, he's out there dancing like this with Crocs on,
Yeah.
So, yeah. OG says he refused surgery in May. He did his karaoke BS in the locker room and told the Raiders, fuck you, pay me. He put his welfare ass on the street. Yep. What's up, Night Prod? How you feeling about the Lions? They're the Lions. They'll be fine in that division.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
I don't mind the Lions. They're not in our division, so I don't have any ill will towards them.
I don't get ill will towards one team. That's it.
Jason, I get great news. I just got my UPS delivery. It's a new 94 Wilkins and a 66 Parham jersey. That's not real, but it's funny. That's for anybody that bought fucking Wilkins jerseys, though.
Oh, they're pissed.
Dan said you can't see Sacktown.
I'm right here.
No, we can't even see you down there. That's it.
Let's see.
Count your blessings.
Back.
Well, he shouldn't be anyway. He hacked our system, so.
Yeah. I'm lucky to be in the corner here.
Guess where Bueno's at?
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, he's in the channel. How do you all feel about Josh this year, especially getting it easy this year?
Josh who?
What Josh you talking about?
McDaniels or Jacobs or Allen or?
Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Jose Gomez? What's up, brother?
He says Oakland. Hey, look at this. Can you see it?
Oakland Raiders. Hell yeah.
Too close to the camera. It's too bright.
Yeah, the light's on.
Well, that's why. It just looks like a big glowing ball.
Well, the sack top he saw. I don't know what's on your eyes.
I enlarged the screen so I could see the chats.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I saw Oakland Raiders.
No.
No.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Sacktown Mike didn't see you down there. Salute, my guy. Dan Tessie is saying salute to you.
Dan, how you doing, Dan? Love that guy.
We keep him hidden. Yep, Bueno's in kick. Awesome.
Yep, that's exactly what we went to.
Just want to make sure. I was watching on my phone at first that the comments were blocking Sacktown. Yeah, I like doing it in the vertical. We get more access to viewers, which ends up helping Chris out too to get him some more viewing hours and more foot traffic to his channel too. That's what did it for me. That's what jumped my numbers up. So that's why I keep doing shows like this.
Good. Fine stuff.
Why you all fans? Because
here's the question: why not?
Why not? Yep. James Firpo's in the house. What's up, James Firpo?
Raiders. On break, as always.
Dan Tessie, the great beard gang. All right, so I'm going to play a little clip. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Anybody that watched the press conference today at training camp, what's up, Ben? What's going on, brother?
Hey, Ray, Ben.
I'm going to play this. I'm going to play the whole thing, but we're going to break it down as we go through it. He answers the very first question that he's asked when he gets on the mic is about Wilkins. Watch how fast he answers this, moves on, and it never comes up again the rest of the time he's on the mic. So let me pull this up, and I will play it. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah, that's what this press conference is about, his shoes.
Movie if you want to. You can mow your front lawn. You can do whatever you want to That's the advantage of living in Vegas. You don't have to mow your front lawn. That's exactly right.
Pete obviously made a big move yesterday, releasing Tyrie Wilson. Talk about the thought process that went into it, but also moving forward, how do you go about replacing that projected?
It took a long time to make our decision, we watched our way through the whole thing. We're keeping really clear with what we said. I think there was no clear path to his return, and so we just had to move on.
Obviously, we won't talk specifics, but Chip is using – you got a lot of weapons on offense, and he's being extremely creative.
You see how fast that was? He answered that, plain and simple, washed his hands of it, and moved on.
He's done. He's out.
Come up again.
He's not there, so why talking about it? He's gone.
Yeah.
You know? Leave it.
I think that was when I watched that this afternoon. I was like, God damn, this is why I like him, because he's quick, he's short to the point, and moves on. You know, he's not sitting there taking more questions and extending why. You know,
show the tall part. I love that part. That's what I like about this guy.
Yep. So I mean, they made the decision. You know, supposedly he was asked a while ago to get the second surgery. He refused. Now things are coming out that he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing at rehab. And it's evident by that video. What's up, Diesel? It's evident by that video, you know, dancing around like a freaking fool. Well, like I said last night, fuck around and find out. So he got a good dose of FAFO yesterday. You know, fucked around. He found out that the door's over there. See you later.
Yeah, this is not fun and games anymore. This is not a playground. This is
Nope.
real football. We're trying to establish something. We're trying to get a winning team.
Yep.
And we don't need you distraction. We don't need you doing all this stupid stuff, what you was doing. Why would you post a video with a bad foot dancing around? That made no sense.
Yep. So I'm gonna play the next one. He starts. They ask him a question about Chip Kelly here.
Creative. How exciting is it for you? Because you're known as a creative guy to see what he's doing with your offense.
Yeah, matter of fact, you watch him as he starts each period, man. He sends a message about what's coming and what isn't coming to the defense. He's competing like crazy in it. He has so much history, so much background, and he is a creative master. Now he's been that for years, all the way back to the tempo stuff that he did years ago that set everybody on their ear in football. He's just been that way. It's really fun, and we are feeling our guys. We are feeling the roles. We are feeling the opportunity to mix guys in and do the things they do really well. And we're learning. You know, we've only been at it 3 days here now, but we're learning. But we already have a sense that we have something special going.
So again, they ask him, you know, about Chip Kelly and what he means to, you know, basically what he's doing and everything. So again, it's more positive vibes. You know, I don't feel like you had that last year. I didn't see AP talking good about Getsy and, you know.
He didn't talk good about Telesco. He said nothing about those guys.
No. So I'm going to keep going with this.
Christian Wilkins, and how good do you feel about this young group of players?
This place is about competition. It always has been, and it's just wide open. And I don't need to talk about any names right now. I think the fact, if you watch the rotations and we're giving everybody a chance, mixing guys with the ones and the twos all the way throughout, just to gather a bunch of information. I went right back to cut-ups yesterday of the first 2 days, just watching each individual guy, and we're just, you know, putting the information in the vault here, and we'll figure it out in time. But we have a good young, spunky group of guys now, and the young guys that came in this past draft are part of that competition too. So it's exciting.
So he's basically talking about, I mean, this is almost a youth movement. I don't know what you guys think on that, what's your take, but it feels like a youth movement. We were already one of the youngest teams in the league. You know, there's more opportunity for these younger guys to have an impact on this team.
Yeah, he mentions that later, something about that. I'll leave it for later.
Well, this is more or less he wants some young athletic guys who have speed, you know, everything else. So,
so let's continue this presser.
Seen him do that a couple of years, and obviously out here. What do you see in that third year?
I think this is really his time. I think this is his time. He had a little bit of injury issue early on. Last year he made improvement. I'm counting on him to do stuff in a big way, and that's not. It's not just outside at end where he is a real natural. We're moving him around, trying to see what we can do and work in complement with our other rushers. But I'm really enthused about how he's shown his effort and his concern about doing things really hard and full speed and all that. So that's a really good sign. So he's a marvelous looking athlete.
It's very early, but are you happy with your rookies? Looks like, I mean, they're really, the effort's been impressive.
Right now, we had 3 terrific days of practice. We really did. I mean, each one of them was everybody did everything they could. Then we challenged to come back and do it again. And this is the third day to finish this first rhythm of it. And this was probably our best practice. So the focus and the intensity and working to try to maximize these opportunities, because we're still in a controlled mode and OTA kind of mode right now. I love what we've done in 3 days.
So, I mean, again, it's nothing but positive energy with him. I know, I forget if he talks about it, but I think he does. I know yesterday it came up on our show. I was asked, you know, we brought the question up, who do you think is going to replace on the D-line with Wilkins? Jonah Lalau has been actually taking all the first string snaps now on defense. And that's what I called out yesterday. I said, I think you're going to see him step up. He had a good year last year. He had some really good games. He showed promise, basically. And also, we'll see what happens with him. Somebody's got to step up, plain and simple. You know?
I think we drafted a couple guys too that, you know, can, they just need to learn a little bit more. But I like Laulu. Is it Lualu or Laulu or something like that?
Close enough. You got it.
You got it. Yeah, see, they're young.
Luau guy. Yeah,
But see,
luau. I like that. I'll call him luau from now on.
but see, Mike, you're right about that. They're young; they got to learn, and
Right,
so
right.
now they got these other vendors in it that can help them. They won't be pushed into the game right away as a
Right.
rookie. So
Exactly.
that's why they got that guy. They picked a guy today, and they had Butler's there, so they won't be forced to play right away, which is good.
Exactly. Thrown into the fire before they're ready.
Exactly.
So let's go on here.
Yeah, I told him right off the bat I want him.
It's tough to hear the questions because they don't really
I
have
know.
microphones on the guys asking the questions. So I had to really pay attention and go back and listen to a couple of different. I still
No
couldn't understand
kidding.
what they were saying when they were
They
asking. Like I got the gist when he answered.
they need to up their game on the audio. The audio crew
Yeah.
needs to have a little bit more commitment to excellence.
There's one part in his interview in his presser here that I thought was the best moment of the day. Chris and I already talked about it before we show, so I'll wait till it happens. But it was fucking classic.
Yeah, it was.
To play inside. He's always been so instinctive and so aggressive and such a run-through guy. Been a fantastic blitzer over his time. So I want to put him in position to do that. So he's jumped right into the will spot and
That he's talking about
Jamal Adams.
Adams, yes.
that gives us some flexibility that we're gonna grow with. He looks really good. He had a real serious injury a bit ago. He looks like he's back, and so weighing a little bit more than he was before. He fit just right. So I'm really anxious to see how he takes it.
How about the familiarity working with him? How valuable is that? You know him so well.
Cole, do you have any questions, by the way, before you get out of here? I mean, if you guys,
This is space, guys. Guys, we're crowding the podium.
Here it is. Watch this part.
It's funny.
what am I sweating?
Oh yeah.
Towel.
Towel.
Go back.
He's like, "What am I sweating?"
What am I
Yeah.
sweating?
Oh,
I don't need this towel.
I like that. That man's something else, man. I like that.
Ask him.
Familiarity about working with Jamal before. How important is that?
It's really important. I mean, we made a big trade to get him because of who he is and the nature of his football style of play, aggressiveness, toughness, and his mentality is really unique. That's why we were so willing to go after him a while back. So to get a chance to get him back in our organization right now and kind of give him an opportunity to get back in flow of the kind of play he's capable of.
If you didn't catch what he was talking about with the trade, he's talking about when they traded for Jamal when he was still in Seattle, because they brought him into Seattle from the Jets.
Oh, okay. I was wondering that too.
Yeah, that confused me too, and that's why I had to go back and listen a couple of different times, and then I finally caught what he was getting at. That's what that is. They're talking about why they went and traded for him when they were in Seattle.
Okay, that clears
I'm
that
all
up.
over it. And it is because I know him really well and because I think the world of him. And so his style of play is so suitable for what we're trying to do here about being aggressive and tough and all that. And so we'll see what happens. He's competing.
What has Jonah Laulu shown you so far in the time you've been
There it
working
is.
with him?
Talks about Lulu.
Jonah hasn't done anything but the right stuff so far. He's been on it. I found him watching film, coming off of last season before we even got back together and all that. And I thought I saw some really good traits about him. And so I've been kind of in his corner the whole time, pushing him to be one of in the front line of this thing. And so far, he's shown us the flexibility to play different spots, which is good. He's playing really hard. He's playing really smart, and he's making a bid for it. So it's exciting.
Obviously, it's a different position.
So that right there gives me hope, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
When he's giving praise like that to Jonah Lulau, that just makes me feel even better with the whole Wilkins thing now behind us. We don't have this hanging over our head like, oh, when's he going to be back? Is he going to be ready? We're still paying him to do nothing. That's gone.
Yeah. Well,
man up mentality.
Isn't this Luau's second year
You know what? I'll tell you in a second here. Let me see
with the Raiders anyway? I thought it was the second year.
Salute, Alex. Salute. And Steve, thanks for coming in.
Who was that?
Alec came in, and Steve DeLuna came in.
Hey, what's up, Alec? What's up, Steve? What's going
Steve, Alec, what's up?
on? Let's see. I don't know how long he was with us. It doesn't show me. Oh,
It
I know.
shows age.
Hang on, I can tell you in a second. I was in the wrong system. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? He is. This is his second year. He was with Indianapolis. So he was drafted in the 2024 draft. He was with Indianapolis, signed him on May 24th of last year, or May of 2024. They waived him in August before so he was probably one of the 53 man roster cuts. And then we claimed him right after that. They dropped him. We claimed him from Indy. So
yeah.
Let me respond to D. DeLune when he says, yeah, I'm happy Raiders cut bait with Wilkins. I'm happy the fact that Raiders not playing games with these guys. You know, it was a big contract. So if he's gonna play. If not, get out of here. We're not messing around. We're not playing silly games with you. Like you said, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's not the Raiders.
No.
So they're not playing games. We asked you to get a second surgery. The doctor said get a second surgery. You said no. You're out there dancing around in your Crocs, real things are called, and posted it, and you're not taking it serious. We don't have time for your silly games.
No, not at all.
But do you see Jamal maybe as a Charles Haley, just a primary pass rusher, or do you think he can do all three downs at will?
No, I don't see him as a primary pass rusher. I think he's an instinctive guy that can do a lot of things. So we don't want to put him on, in any place that locks that down. So he'll be behind the line of scrimmage and on the edge, moving around, just like our system calls for. And he might be a great fit for us. So we're going to give him a heck of a chance.
Coached against some of the greats in this game. When you see Max Crosby doing what he does out there, almost like it's a Super Bowl every rep.
Yeah, he truly is the epitome of what we're looking for in this program. And he doesn't just speak it; he does it. He's a monster on the offense every day. And I mentioned that every time he rushes, you have to be aware that you may have to duck on his speed rush. You may have to flush on his up and unders. He's just that big of a factor, and he's given DJ all he wants, and it's a great opportunity for him to work against a terrific football player. But his presence is really obvious, and it's not just the passing game. Him chasing the football and his consistent intensity is really ideal for what we're looking at.
Coach, sorry if I missed this already, but what if entire?
So he was just talking again, still about Adams. Oh, Chris, if anything comes over from Kick, like that big long paragraph, you say, just don't put that up.
No, I don't. I already know.
Yeah, because you get it too, right?
Yeah, I guess you get them too. I said, no, I'm not putting that up.
Yeah.
Time past since the time you coached Jamal previously to now, like what has changed about him, whether as a leader or as a player?
They keep asking him a lot of questions about Jamal, which is understandable because he's fairly new to the team now, but he's got such a tight connection with Pete Carroll. And he's already making waves in the 3 days that he's been there in practice. So that's why they're asking him a lot about him.
That you've seen so far.
Well, he's overcome a major surgery and a major injury, and I've had a couple guys that have gone through that, and it takes a couple years. And so here we are, So I know who he is, and I know what he brings, and I know what he's trying to accomplish and getting back going again. And we'll see what happens. But he's going to get a real shot, as is everybody. But I'm going to give him a real shot because I can imagine how much of a factor he can be on your defense if he's out there. So great spirit, great competitiveness about him. So, there's nothing I love more about in the player. That's why we went for him in such a big way before.
We saw season ticket holders on day one of camp, and then it was open to the public yesterday with hundreds.
I love this part.
Here. No fans today, but what has it been like?
Yeah, if you can't hear it very well, they're asking him about the fans at practice. So I know you saw it, Mike, and I know Chris did. I'm just saying it to the chat so everybody can hear.
Sure.
The volume again on the question from the reporters is horrible. But he's clear. You guys can hear him fine, right?
Yeah.
just being immersed in Raider Nation for the first time.
We need more. We need more. Hey, the invitation's wide open. When we have our open days, let's get all of our people in there. I'm okay if we overflow it. Okay, we can have as many as we want as we can get in here. So the invitation's wide open, and we need them. It is a factor in our practice. It gives us a presence of there's people watching. We're never going to play a game where they're not going to be looking at us and watching us, put us on big TV looks and all that. I want them to feel that as much as possible. So it's great to have them. We need more.
So can you talk about Gino a little bit and just it's early?
So I mean, right there, that's telling you he wants the team to be ready for the noise, the pressure of fans watching. If you mess up, you mess up. What are you gonna do? Shit happens. I like that.
Last year they didn't have fans because they wouldn't allow it. Really,
right.
Close to Mesa because the Rams and the Charger whining like little babies. Like, nah, they can't do that here.
Yeah,
they already own LA.
All right, so that's why I think Pete decided to keep it. Is going to be there or either stay in Vegas or is it going to be in Napa? You one of those two strongholds.
Yeah,
not going back to LA.
So now they're asking him about Geno Smith.
Stages of camp, but you also have the OTAs. Where's he in terms of comfort level with Chip's offense?
Well, first off, they're connecting. They're going shoulder to shoulder in this thing. We're really working hard with Geno because he has such good history. He's had so many principles and things that he's done that he's mastered. We want those to be part of what we're doing as well as the stuff that Chips brings that's creative. Geno being here is such a positive factor for restarting this program. And not just because we were together and he extends the message. He is the message. He competes every single day, every step he takes. He's just the version of Max on the other side of the ball. And that kind of leadership, it's just obvious. I mean, he doesn't have to give any speeches or nothing. He just is a leader. And so it's just a big factor in jumpstarting. And also when we're on the field, you see the plays day after day. He keeps making great plays, great throws, great decisions, scrambled one in today. And everybody realizes what we got. And so the D-line are looking to take care of him in the pass rush situations. They're trying to keep him fresh and not get in his way because we want him playing for us. So it's been a great start, and we're just getting going. There's just no hindrances at all, none.
Competition and energy has always been a big part of wherever you coached previously, but when you get a chance to reset and do something new for the first time, what are the biggest differences in terms of how you structure things and your message that maybe what you didn't see out of?
Yeah, I was taught a long time ago that you either have a philosophy or you don't, and we have one, but the philosophy is affected by the people. And how they adapt to it and how they make it come to life and all that. And that's what this process. So my biggest challenge is to give them the ways that we believe we can play our football, but then let it become theirs. And so it's really a fun challenge. And it's why I'm so charged up. And I've been a little bit fired up since I've been here. I know that. I know you might have seen that or not. But practice is an opportunity for us. Each day is a statement of who we are, what we're all about. Are we there again? Are we consistent? Are we battling? And so it's a coach's dream to have an opportunity like this, really. And so the fellas are responding in a way that's making it really fun. And we're going to get pads a couple of days from now. We'll really start to bring it.
So, I just
fired up, right? Fired up. When was the last time we had a coach talk like that?
That's what I mean. It's
shit,
like
I know.
This makes me feel watching these press conferences with him are so entertaining because he doesn't hold back. He tells it like he sees it. He's full of energy. AP didn't have that energy. I'm sorry. I never felt it. McDaniels sure as hell didn't. That dude
no, this is McDaniels. That's all he did. The whole press conference.
McDaniels was a sloth.
Compared to AP. He was the furthest thing from being a Raider. Like,
I said he was a sloth. Fucking moving slow and shit. Going.
Well, see, the thing with McDaniels was it was my way or the highway type of guy.
Exactly.
Pete Carroll is like, it's my way, but we're going to help you get there. We're not just going to bail on you. You know, we're going to do what we need to do to find the right spot where you excel.
Well,
And that's why he's doing what he's doing with like Jamal. You know, Jamal's in his, you know, in the later years of playing in his position. So that's why they're moving him around so much.
Yeah,
You know, they're not going to put him in the secondary. He's going to be up front. Well, not up front, but he's going to be in that second level like, with the linebackers.
Pete Carroll's not just a coach; he's a teacher too as well.
Yeah.
You know, he'll see you doing something wrong. He'll say, you know what, try doing it this way. Or let's see the way you do it. He'll either critique it or he'll say, no, let's do it this way. McDowell will say, do it my way, and that's it.
Yep.
That's it. So
he makes it so hard to hate him. That's the other thing, too. It's like, how can you get mad at this guy? Even if he fucks up or something during the season, it's like, how can you get mad at him? I mean, the guy's fucking trying for sure. I mean, he's doing everything and saying everything needed to put this team on his shoulders and say, this is what we're gonna do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
To when pads come on.
It's a big statement for us to make that we're stepping out of the OTA mode and all of that.
She just asked him about when they put the pads on and everything. So just so you,
because the game is at the line of scrimmage and both sides of the football. And until we start, knocking each other around and battling to make each other better, you really don't know where you are. And so we can only evaluate what we can. And we've, at this point, we're in great shape with understanding our players, but this is the next step. And so there's not that many padded days before we're playing, so we'll take advantage of every one of them and expect our guys to get after each other. They realize that it's the guy across from them that makes them. And so that understanding is to bring out the best in everybody. And so hopefully it'll be really fun to watch.
What did Dan say? He said he's not afraid to play rookies, unlike Josh McDaniels. He's not afraid to play rookies.
Exactly.
If you can beat the veteran out on that position and you better than him, you're in the game.
Yeah, that's one of my major notes that I wrote down from this pressers when he said that. I'm not afraid to play rookies. And he's not afraid to try them all out in different positions, to see where they work best. Because, he has a philosophy, but he doesn't, he caters his philosophy to what he has on the team.
And he's a good evaluator of talent too. He knows
exactly.
He knows positions. He knows his job, plain and simple.
He knows football.
What he needs to do to get shit done.
Yep.
I don't know how else to say it. And think about it. Yesterday was the last Thursday without football till February. Because starting this Thursday, we've got
right.
Football.
Got the Hall of Fame game
this Thursday night. So we'll see. What's up, Rebel? What's going on, brother?
What's up, Rebel?
As soon as Pete Carroll's done, we'll put the link up.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. We have extremely high expectations. I don't even know any other way to think. And I don't care what year it is or what team it is. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, this is either going for it or you're not. And we're going for it. And whatever that means at the end of it, we'll find out.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
We're going for it.
We're
not going to be, we're going to see what happens or how we're going for it. So that right there tells you everything you need to know about him and what this season means to him and to this team. He's in a win now. He's in a win now mode. There's no two ways about it. He's not in a let's wait and see what happens and who excels. No, he's
always been a win now. He's always been a win now moment. You don't have, just because age has nothing to do with it. But he never was like this. We're just waiting to next year and see. No, he wanted to win. He said he won 10 games, more than 10 games in the past 10 years. That's his philosophy. No win. Man, he got time to wait. Yep. And he knows the nation is really pissed off and tired of waiting. So he knows how we feel.
Yeah, and he said in the previous conference, we're doing this now. We're not waiting to, we're going to win a budget. We're going to win a bunch of games. And I don't care who hears that.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep. So
but in the meantime, there is no standard that we can set high enough that we can't challenge for. And so we're going for it, like I said, and these guys are on board. They get it.
Something that I noticed is how much you kind of move around your defensive backs and kind of like in rotation. A lot of guys getting in there in the backfield. What do you believe is the intentionality behind that, of kind of being an open competition? Who's some guys that you like?
We're gathering information, really, and
Gathering
I want
information.
them to feel what I'm saying. This is, you're either competing or you're not. And so I've got to give them the opportunity to show what they can do and who they are and how far along they've come. And I'm not afraid one bit of playing young guys. If rookies play, I'm fine with that. I haven't been doing that for years. That's a positive if that can happen. So we have to give those guys opportunity to show themselves. And so that's really what it is. And if you notice, we're mixing everybody at all spots with that intention.
Coach, you mentioned games are won in the trenches. What are your thoughts on Alex Kappa and Dylan Parham?
Well,
he said,
as the question.
No, I'm sorry. I should have stopped it. Go ahead.
Yeah. He said, are you competing or not? That's his philosophy. You competing or not? That's the bottom line. You know, got to compete for your job. All right, that's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Well, we were talking about the
games are won in the trenches. What are your thoughts on Alex Kappa and Dylan Parham?
Okay, so the guy just asked what's his feelings on Alex Kappa and Dylan Parham.
So, I love this answer too.
Well, both guys, we as the question came up about the pads, we can't tell now. We can tell they know their assignments. We can tell they know their footwork and their steps. They're making their calls. But until we start knocking each other around, we won't really know. We need to feel their power. But they've done just positive things so far, so we're in good shape going into the padded days.
Last one, Adam. Coach, you brought your main president.
That just tells me what I need to know about those two.
Yeah.
That's his take on those two. Those are your two possible guards right now. And that's the best he can come. Not the best that he can come up with, but that's his feeling on it. He's not sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, they look great, bro. The footwork looks good." Or, you don't hear him saying anything like that about the other three offensive linemen. You know, if somebody asks about them, I guarantee his response is going to be completely different. You know, I'm telling you that this. I can't wait till they start smacking each other around because I'm telling you, I don't think Cap is going to be starting week 1 now. We'll have to wait and see next week. Those two names.
Okay, well, who would you rather have, Kappa or Parham?
Huh?
If you had the choice between one or the other, who would you pick, Parham or Kappa?
Neither. I don't want either one.
Okay, you got to take one or the other. Ain't no neither. You got to have a guard.
They're both playing different positions, so it doesn't really make a difference. Parham's on the left, and Cap is on the right. If I have to keep
that's right. They bought to the left. That's right.
Yeah, if I have to keep one of the two.
No, that's right. I forgot they moved Parham to the right, to the left side. He was on the right.
Yeah, Cap is on the right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Late in the process. Jermaine Pratt came in pretty late in the process. I guess everyone knows what he can do. He's a very accomplished player, but how is he in terms of picking up what you guys want from him?
Well, he was off to a good start first couple of days. He's got a hamstring just a little bit tight, so we're just making sure that he can get to the 5th practice. Is really what we're doing. We'll give him this day off. And
Mike, do you remember who he said?
The 5th practice is really what we're doing. We'll give him a hamstring.
No, I don't.
Just a little bit tight, so we're just making sure that he can get to
Pratt.
Well, he was off to. Well, both guys, as the question came up about the pads, we can't tell now. We can tell they know their assignments. We can tell they know their footwork and their steps. They're making their calls. But until we start knocking each other around, we won't really know. And we need to feel their power. But they've done just positive things so far, so we're in good shape going into the padded days.
Last one, Adam.
Coach, you brought Jermaine Pratt in pretty late in the process. Jermaine Pratt came in pretty late in the process. I guess everyone knows what he can do. He's a very accomplished player, but how is he in terms of picking up what you guys want from him?
Well, he was off to a good start first couple of days. He's got a hamstring just a little bit tight, so we're just making sure that he can get to the 5th practice. Is really what we're doing. We'll give him this day off and then try to get him right back. He's instinctive. He's physical. The way we're playing him, the things we're asking him to do are right up his alley. And
I agree, Dan.
It's a pretty tough looking group now. Pretty tough looking group. Devin and what E-Rob brings and what Pratt brings and what we're seeing Jamal has an opportunity to try to add. It's a physical, hard hitting, hard running group now. I'm really excited about that aspect of our defense.
Thank you.
Fire.
I'm not going to play the Mozart one.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, he comes on and he talks for a while, and he does have some good things to say about Zamir.
Mm-hmm.
He just calls him Z, but
Yeah.
Chris, you want to post the link?
I got.
I mean, if that doesn't make you feel good, I know they're off tomorrow, so there's no practice tomorrow. They're back at it on Sunday, so we won't know anything until Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. As far as how things went, Chris and I will obviously be on Monday morning talking about it for sure.
Well, isn't Monday when they actually put the pads on? That's day 5.
Sunday.
It's Monday, but they're back. They got tomorrow, Saturday. That is an off day, and then they're back in on practice on Sunday.
So they can have padded practices on Sunday. I thought it was not till Monday. Amble Theo Harris said we're putting the pads on Monday from the Raiders show.
Well, they're allowed to. They have to wait 5 days, so they're allowed to put the pads on Sunday if they so choose to.
Okay.
So that's when they're allowed to do it. So depending on how the coaching staff and everybody feel about it.
Shit, dude, that sucks. So Devin says I'm back. He goes, had a manager walk on us today, back to 6 16-hour shifts. Oh yeah, that sucks if your salary because you ain't getting.
Oh yeah, you don't get no overtime. Well, I hate salary.
Fuck. I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
A question from Dan. Well, they got Lobby listed as not even running back. They got him listed more of a special team, punt return, kick return. So I don't know if he's going to be playing the back.
Shot.
Yeah, he's not going to be in a 5.
No, I think Zamir makes the roster for sure. I think Lobby and Collier are both going. That's my opinion. So it's going to be Genty, Mozart, McCormick, and White. Those are going to be the 4 running backs. But the only thing is, Lobby right now is listed as number 2 on the kick return behind Tommy Millott. So they may do something different there. I don't know. They may put Trey Tucker there if Trey Tucker still makes the team, because who knows what's up with him, if he makes the roster cut or not. I know he's listed right now as wide receiver on the right side, playing opposite of Thornton.
No, you can't take it. You can't put anything to this. Take it with a grain of salt. But they're showing Genty doing punt returns. I don't think that would be a good idea. So I don't know. I'm sure they're trying different things, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I think they're doing. They're just trying everything out, man. It's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, I can't
What's
see
up,
him like that. Because
what's going on, man?
Because that's being punished on a punt return because those guys are going full speed. I don't see that happening. But
yeah, I don't either.
Don't you have to wait till the ball's received before you can even start running at them?
Not on punts. Not on punts.
Not on punts.
That's right.
Kickoffs do not, but on punts, you know.
Right. Okay. Got a question because I'm looking at this team. Tucker's gonna make this team.
Boy,
right? I think so. Yeah.
Okay, they're showing him and Besh rotating.
What's up, Paul?
But Thornton's in there with Myers on both teams. Okay, him and Besh are rotating. They're gonna keep them both. But I swear, you put Tucker out there at the same time as Thornton. One, you cannot stack the box because you got 2 burners heading on the outside. Who are you gonna leave alone? Pick your poison. Yeah. And Genty will be able to run out of the backfield like giggling, eating a sandwich while he's running down the damn field. Look, man, I haven't been pumped about this team in a long time. I'm like, what's next? What do we got? As far as Wilkins, did you see they signed Keandre Coburn? He played for the Titans. He played a little bit for the Chiefs. This guy, no joke, is a defensive lineman, defensive tackle. We don't need Christian Williams. I really don't think. I think people are going to show out in this training camp to where everybody's going, nah, we're good. Watch his film.
So
this dude.
Yeah, I watched the highlights today. I mean, 6'2", 330 pounds. So he eats up tackles and then he gets in the backfield. I mean, he was hurt last year, I think it was. I didn't play many games. But
so he eats up double teams.
Yeah,
this is the guy we picked up today.
Yeah, he's double teams. He's like one of those guys. So, you know.
And realistically, I was watching this film going, do we really need Christian Wilkinson? I don't. I think we're good. I think we're good. Like, this is not going to be a thing. Everybody's clicking on stuff and saying, oh, we have a weak spot now. Stop. You're just trying to get clicks. You're just trying to get clicks.
You got to remember
the news that came out
last
today,
year
too, about Jonah Lalau was getting first-team reps on defensive tackle and the 3 technique with the starting defense as the Raiders try and find a replacement for CW. Not even going to say his name anymore.
But last year he only played 5 games, and those other 12 games we wasn't that bad on a defensive line anyway. I mean, he probably has lacked a little bit in the defensive rush.
Right, we got Lalu, we got guys,
but we missed him for 12 games. So okay, the difference doesn't make now.
Let's just put it this way: Pete Carroll is a defensive guy. Okay, we know this. Do you think with his reputation on the line, do you think he's going to allow for a bad defense? Because I don't. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he knows he's got some stuff. And they're not going to let a guy like that go unless they know that we got it covered. They're saying, oh, we can trade for, we can go out and spend money on Micah Parsons or Trey Tucker or no, Trey something.
Henderson?
Yeah, Trey Henderson. Do we need to?
They're not doing that now. You can tell what they're doing with these contracts. They're not overspending for these players anymore. They're gonna give them a good, decent contract, 1, 2 years, 3 years at the most. See what they do. If they perform well, outstanding, higher than expectations, they're gonna put them to the office and say, okay, we're gonna sign you an extension. Then we'll pay.
But Coach Pete ain't going to let himself have a crap defense. He just can't. It's not in his blood. He's not going to allow that. Our defense is going to be good under Pete Carroll, period. Okay? This man's never had a crap defense. And he wins. So I started saying that our floor was 9-8 and our ceiling is 11-6. I'm starting my floor at 10-7. I've moved my floor up a step. Trey Hendrickson.
I've been saying that since we got Pete Carroll. I said 10-7.
I'm at 10-7.
I moved my floor up, and after we beat the Eagles, they're going to call us legit till we lose to the Titans. Because we're right.
That's what I said. I said that Titan game is scaring the hell out of me. I'm going to say that Titan game is like one of those, like, to me, like, they might lose that game, but beat somebody else.
It might be beat the Eagles and lose to the Jags, because the Titans game is when all the alumni are going to be there for the crab boil that what's his name does, Blitnikoff.
Yes.
So they might not lose that one, but they might lose to the Jags. Something stupid.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. Jaguars is kind of what they term as a trap game. Could be a trap game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going that way because they're not going to lose in front of the alumni to the Titans.
They better not.
That's alumni day.
Yeah, I don't mean nothing in the past to the Raiders. They lose to anybody. Alumni, homecoming, or whatever, prom, whatever it was, they still lose.
Not in front of
day.
Not in front of Bo.
Right in front of prom queen, like, yeah, we lost this game.
And
Well,
that's another
they're
thing
going to
too.
be fired up and talking to those guys too. You know,
Mhm. That's another thing too. When was the last time we were this involved in like worshiping a center for the Raiders?
Jim Otto.
Otto. Oh, and by the way, before any of you make old man comments about us, we're Gen X. We're feral. You don't want that smoke. Just
I'm a
saying.
boomer. I'm a boomer.
I'm a boomer.
Because you get boom real quick. Keep talking the old jokes.
I'm a Gen X. I'm feral. I am not to be fucked with. We were raised by boomers to not give a shit, and we survived out in the wild because they didn't supervise us. Just saying.
Well, you just had to be home when the street lights came on. When the street
That's
lights
it.
come on, you better get home.
Be home, right?
So
we didn't have Barney.
Old
We didn't
shit.
have.
My mom's a boomer.
We didn't have Barney telling us that we were special because that's bullshit.
We used to ride bicycles and skateboards, no helmets, no knee pads, nothing, jumping off curves and boards and everything.
What's
no
up, Frank
helmet,
Weber?
none of
What's
that.
up, brother? How you doing, man?
Building ramps. You got to build those wooden ramps with the car tires and shit.
Cinder blocks and cinder blocks. Yeah. Jump over.
And jump over our friends. That's it.
Yeah. Stupid shit.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Come on, Evil Knievel was cool.
Yeah.
And
Love Evil Knievel. I had a poster of him on my wall.
And we here talking about it.
Popping a wooly and standing on the seat.
Yeah, we're here talking about it. So I mean, we survived all that mayhem, but it sure was fun. What was going on?
BB gun wars and down vests.
Oh yeah.
BB gun wars. Yeah.
Hey, tell you,
you were only allowed to shoot in the chest, not the face.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
And
nope.
4 pumps.
Nope.
Only
back
4
up,
pumps.
Back up. I got shot in the
4
eye
pumps.
with a BB gun.
4 pumps. That was it.
Yeah.
I got shot in the eye with a BB gun. Right here. Bam.
Damn.
Yep.
I'd have beat him with mine. I would have got shot in the eye, walked across the field, and beat him with my BB gun.
Oh, his eye was black. His eye was black when we were done with it.
When I was a kid, right? It was whenever I got hurt, my mother took me to the same like emergency room or whatever. No word of a lie. My folder there had to be about that thick between I had stitches on my arms, my face, my knees, the bottom of my foot, my back, my hand, you name it. I was in there for everything as a kid growing up.
Yeah, but see, those Tonka trucks back then were made of 100% American steel.
Yeah, we used to ride out on my driveway when we were kids.
Sharp edges everywhere. Every edge was a sharp edge.
They were made of steel, man. A car run over, they stood right back to where they were.
Yep.
Do you remember the first version of skateboards when they first came out? They were no wider than a box of Kleenex.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I had the banana. I had the cheap ass banana board, that little yellow board.
Yeah,
that was like $10 at Walmart, or Kmart, I should say.
Kmart. They didn't have Walmart back then.
No, we did this. We had that kind of money, Mike. So we took a 2x4 or 4x6, took the somebody's roller skates, took the wheels off, and made our own skateboards.
Oh, nice.
Off the metal wheels.
Nothing was better than all you needed was a couple of cinder blocks and a piece of plywood, and you made a ramp. And somebody was getting fucked up off of it. That was always
and remember the pedals that would tear your shins apart? Those spiky pedals. Like, what was anybody thinking when they did design that?
Or you'd get a brand new bike and it came with all the pads on the gooseneck and all that. You always took that shit off, but then you paid the price the first time you rode the fucking thing.
It looks silly.
Okay, so who took a clothespin and a playing card and clipped it to their bike frame and rode around with spokes going?
We all did. I took some baseball cards. I wish I regret that because they probably worth some money now. But yeah, I did all that.
We built forts in the woods when you were kids, and there was always someone that brought a stash of Playboy books to put in the fort.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Always.
My friend around the corner's dad has a subscription to Playboy, and he never got to see his Playboys before we went through them.
I get called up you're at the post office. I never get my books. What the fuck?
Well, my dad's hides Playboy books, but he hide them so I can find them. Like he hid them so my mom wouldn't know that I'm hiding these from the kid. Okay, but he hid them so I can find them. Like he knew what he was doing.
we used to play bike tag or bike chase in the neighborhood. There'd be like fucking 20 of us on bikes. And there was always that one smart kid thought that he was awesome because he had a fucking 10 speed. Like,
oh yeah, those guys.
I'm jumping the curb and you ain't getting me. Jump curbs and then you go through the path in the woods. You can't come in with that 10 speed. He's gonna wipe out because the 10 speed tires were tiny back then. Remember?
Yep, they were thin as hell.
The rim gets bent or the tire bubbles and then pops on you.
Yeah, the spokes pop out.
Yeah. I can
I didn't even have a twin. I had a Huffy.
Huffy? Yeah.
Huffy, yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the cheap ones.
Yeah, that's why I had Huffy bikes, man.
I got it. Yeah. It was green. Guess what color I painted it? Silver. Silver. And I put I had black electrical tape for pinstripes on it. Oh yeah, man.
Wow.
Oh,
the good old days.
Good friend Weber says he was mad because the picture was always stuck together.
What?
He told the Playboy books. He was mad because the pages were always stuck together.
Oh.
Okay. You should eat peanut butter sandwiches while you're reading Playboy, man. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, I must have had some jelly on my fingers or something, man.
What's up, Nutty Raider? You're welcome to come in, man. The link's on top of my channel, man. It's pinned on top, so you want to come in and jump on in. It's open mic. We talking about everything. We already talked about football, so now we're talking about everything else.
Oh,
now
that's all easy. It's all easy now, man. I had to fucking hack my way into the show.
Hey,
he acted on his Nokia phone, man. I don't know how he did that with a Nokia phone. Huh? What
you guys remember the Hot Wheel?
I put it together myself, man.
Do you remember the old Hot Wheel?
You went to Radio Shack and phone? You went to Radio Shack and built your own phone?
Me?
You went to Radio Shack and built your own phone?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I did that. I had a Radio Shack card so I could get a free battery every month. You know?
Do you guys remember the old Hot Wheels? They had those orange flexible tracks.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, those things
my mother could use those as a Bushido
sword.
Oh God, those were brutal.
And what they do is they hit you and they wrap around you like whap.
And leave a big old welt. Yep.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah.
Those wasn't good, but yeah, I remember that.
Well, where I lived, we had this apple orchard, and sneak in, right, on our bikes. But we had them. We got some Huffy with the fat tires, trail bikes, okay, from Kmart, and went into the apple orchard and would grab bags, like start stuffing canvas bags with apples. And then these guys would show up in green trucks, and we would take off. And these motherfuckers were shooting rock salt shotguns.
Rock salt, yeah.
I never got hit. I remember my friend Donnie, he was one of the best riders with us. He got hit, and he was screaming bloody murder while we dragged him through the woods to get home.
Yeah, that salt burns. Bringing your blood and burns.
Yeah, we left no man behind, no.
Yeah, I grew up next to a field, and they had blackberries, almond trees, and grapes. And of course, it was just a field; it wasn't nobody's property. And we would go through and grab a bunch, and they'd go around the neighborhood and sell them for candy money.
Wow.
You know, it was fun. But yeah, we had a guy named Machetta that had a rock salt gun. We knew not to cross that barbed wire fence separated because that fucker would come out with a salt rock gun. I had a buddy got shot with one too, but fortunately I was a little bit faster than him.
I heard they burn.
Oh God, yeah. Imagine that, just get a cut and put salt in it.
Rock
Yeah,
salt in the
lawn
ass.
darts. Yeah, I played lawn dart. That game was so fun. Of
Jarts.
course,
Oh yeah,
they banned
Jarts.
that. Lawn
Yeah.
Throw
dart.
them up in the air. Whoever the last person was to move was the winner.
oh yeah.
Throw
Yeah.
them straight up in the air.
Hey, that's what the legs called the airborne guys in the army was lawn darts because we hit the ground so hard.
Fucking jarts.
Yeah, we had some lethal toys, but they were fun. They were lethal, but they were fun as hell.
Oh,
I'm going off the smoke,
okay.
so I will be back.
What's the only thing that hurt worse than stepping on a Lego in the middle of the night?
Oh, geez,
Jacks.
Jacks, yeah.
Jacks. Because they're
They
pointy.
would.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
they didn't
God.
used to have the little balls on the ends of the spikes. They were just spikes.
Right.
Then
They
were
look
metal.
like those. They look like those barriers from Saving Private Ryan, except for sharpened. And
Yeah.
they're tiny, and you step on those in the middle of the night barefoot, and everybody in the house got woken up from your screams.
So somebody got woken up. Who let you damn Jacks in the middle of the floor? Hey, Shay, Marcus, welcome to the show, man. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Marcus. I got
Marcus,
nicknamed.
excuse me, Mike. So Marcus, we stole one of your players from you. Well, we didn't steal them. They let him go anyway. They waived him, so we took him. That a big defensive line guy.
Yep. Defensive tackle.
Yep. 6'2", 330 pounds, big boy.
Okay, I'm 6'2". If I weigh and I was pumped up to 330 pounds, first of all, I have small bones. It would not work well. But I have bigger bones, and I could understand you're going up against an offensive lineman who's probably 6'6" and the same weight, if not lighter than you. Okay. His ass is going on the ground. That's basic physics. That is a bad man. Taking on double teams and breaking them.
Detroit guy, what are you doing choking people out, man? Don't do that. We need you here for the show, man. Careful now.
What?
What happened?
Good evening. Salute, gentlemen. Good to see everybody. I'll just almost have to choke the S out of a neighbor. I hate disrespect. I hate them too. Disrespect people. I hate them people. But I don't want to choke them. I don't want to catch case. Click clacks would put the knots on your head. Yeah, I had a friend. I forgot his name was. I think it was Johnny. Yeah, click clack. He was doing good. Then she slipped. Bam! Right in the forehead. And he had a lump on his forehead. But I guess it seemed like all the way through the year, like from like September all the way up until we graduated. or June.
Oh, I forgot about those click clacks. Jesus.
Yeah, those are banned too.
Those are bolo weapons.
Exactly what they are.
Have you ever seen Saturday Night Live skit with Jane Curtin and Dan Aykroyd, and they were talking about dangerous toys? And
Jane,
Dan
you
Aykroyd,
ignorant slut.
oh, that was on the news. But yeah, they did the show, and Dan Aykroyd's going, "Well, what kind of toys do you have?" He goes, "Well, I got a bag of broken glass," and it was just one of those kind of shows. He had all these dangerous toys.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when we were kids, Etch a Sketch was our laptop.
Exactly.
And they're like, "What's an Etch a Sketch?"
Yeah.
They still got them out. They still have.
They still have Etch a Sketch. That's cool.
They still have.
They were easy to do cityscapes with. That's what I did.
Yeah, straight lines. Yeah.
Yeah, straight line. That's it.
I always tried to, black out, one area of the screen so I could see how it worked inside.
I took mine apart. I broke into it.
Yeah.
Said, forget this. Thing was boring. Play a chance to catch. Do what? I can't draw on this thing. I'm gonna make a straight line this way and that way. That was it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Etch a Sketch.
That's what we had, man.
Yeah, that was our technology.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool about our generations, though?
What?
The internet didn't come around until much later in life for us. We will never be on a video that could incriminate us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they can't look back. They can't look back like, you have no proof of that.
Oh, we're
Exactly.
checking your Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, you shook it? Never mind.
We've got technology. Even the ones you erased, we can still read them.
Right. Well, the thing is, the stuff we did, we got away with. We're Gen X and boomers, and we got away with it because there's no video proof of us doing anything.
Okay.
Right.
I got you. That was disrespectful. So no, it's like that, Chris. I live in a townhouse downstairs, and my neighbor who lives in a balcony upstairs has a bunch of young company, and they try to park mopeds in front of my bedroom. Yeah, I'll get your point now. I would choke them out too. Like, get this crap out of my yard. Get off my line.
If the internet knew what OG did, woo wee. Yeah. If the internet was around when I was a kid, I'd probably be in jail.
No,
I know I
good thing you
would.
think yourself, man. Because the first thing to do is call cops on you. You're wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong for doing it. I'm wrong for telling them who they mopeds. Yeah. Well, okay, you're safe. That's good.
Now, I remember one time, my wife today, right, was my girlfriend when we were 14 years old. Okay. And all the neighborhood kids, we all decided we were going to have some fun because we lived in a projects. And we would take one egg a day out of the fridge and bring them over to her house and put them up in empty egg cartons in her closet. Now, this is the middle of summer. It's hot. Them eggs is rotten, right?
Yeah.
We did this for like 3 weeks. Down below the projects, there was a place called The Cliff, we called it. And cars would drive down the road along the cliff.
Oh, no.
And we were all out there. Everybody had like 2 or 3 eggs each. And this car came like, get this one. And we, it sounded like a barrage. There were like 12 of us unloading eggs on this car, rotten eggs. Car stops, right? Now, I'm from Ithaca, New York. Ithaca College is there. These guys get out wearing IC bomber jackets.
What's up, Dan Bear?
That was the Ithaca wrestling team. We scattered like cockroaches when you flip the light on. Okay. And we're all hiding. All the places were dark. These guys were looking around. They couldn't find none of us. But
so you guys were one of those kids, huh? Yeah.
But me and all my neighbors in from West Village, we are all friends on Facebook. And my wife is obviously a very good friend of mine. And we talk about that shit and laugh like every year when it comes up in our memories. And yeah, we were punks.
Yeah. Well, and Halloween, the given thing was eggs if you didn't get no candy. And even if if you didn't donate a roll of toilet paper to their fund for toilet paper in people's houses, your house was going to get paper.
We lived in farm country. We would toilet paper tractors.
Nice.
Let the farmer come up and try to start his tractor tomorrow. Nope. Yeah, we were kind of assholes, I guess.
Yeah, we were young and dumb and full of cum. So
10 feet tall and made of steel. Nothing could stop us. Yeah, that's
invincible.
We were stupid as hell. Yep. We were dumb, but we had fun. We did all the wrong shit. We used to have a game we played. We soak a tennis ball in what they call white gas, light it on fire, and play hot potato with it. Everybody's throwing it, catching it, throwing it.
Jesus Christ! I never did that one.
And then you shook your hand and blew on it to get the flames off it, even though it didn't burn yet because it didn't get hot enough yet. But we would play hot potato with a tennis ball loaded with white gas on fire.
Jesus Christ. You're lucky it didn't fucking blow up on you.
We're lucky a lot of stuff didn't happen.
I know.
Take the bicycle spoke and scrape match heads into it. Bend the spoke around, put it on top, and hit it and go boom. That was fun, but when you did it, when you stole a highway cone because I had one. I stole a highway cone, and you hit it down there, boom! It magnifies the sound so loud, like all the neighbors are freaking out.
What's up, Detroit Live? What's going on, brother?
Hey,
Marcus,
Jeff. How you doing?
All right, you?
Good, man.
So,
Good.
Everybody excited for this week with the team finally strapping on the pads and smacking people around?
Oh, I can't wait.
Cannot wait.
Well, and the Raiders players can't wait either.
No, they want to get rolling, man, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, when Genty had an interview, our presser, and somebody asked him, "Are you excited for the pads to come on?" And all he did was have this big smile on his face, like, "Yeah,
because he wants to show this shit for real.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he wants to get out there and say, "Hey, this is what I can do. So
Yes.
pay attention to me now. This is about me and what I can do for this team. Plain and simple. There's no two ways about it." You know?
Well, Jack Besh came on and interviewed and said, I just can't wait for the pads to get on.
Yeah, we're all saying that.
I'm going to show you what's what when I get them pads on.
Yep.
I like that. I like that attitude.
I remember when they were in Oakland, you know, I had season tickets. I'd always wait till like the 5th or 6th day of training camp because it was in Napa, which is not too far from the house. And you go to the practices and stuff, but we'd always wait till they had the pads on.
All Eyes on G just posted up some funny shit.
Yeah, Dan. Hey, Dan, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, All Eyes on G. All Eyes on G just posted some funny shit. Word on the street is OG is the 1972 Smear the Queer World Champion. Actually, didn't play that game till 79, but we'll talk.
Smear the Queer, that was great.
Yeah, tennis ball in the back.
Yeah. Well, and just you know, dodgeball. I mean, dodgeball was a fucking blast.
Hey,
if you're good at it. If you weren't good at it, it was a torture.
You go. Well, this guy, old guys talk about the past. Pete Carroll said something in the press conference I just thought about. He was talking about Max Crosby going against Glaze. That gonna make Glaze a better left tackle, not left tackle, right tackle, because he got Max Crosby over there, and he's going against him, like one of the best pass rushers in the NFL.
Yeah.
So that's going to prove him really good.
Oh yeah, iron sharpens iron, bro.
Yeah. So
I've heard that a lot this offseason. Iron sharpens iron.
Hey, here's something funny.
Hold on, guys. Super chat.
Us old guys.
What's up, Jess? Thanks for the super chat there, $1.90. Yo. Happy OG. Happy Friday, OGs. What's up, man? How you doing tonight?
What's up, Jess?
Hey, let me ask you a question. You see all these kickball leagues starting? No, people are starting kickball leagues. And I'm thinking
they had those.
We could, the four of us, and get another couple of players, go out there and smoke them punks.
Well, there's a problem with that because the kickball required the kickball rules say you had to have 2 legs. Me and the guy below me have 3 legs. Yeah, 2 in the cane.
4 if you want to count them all.
Yeah, you're gonna do that.
Well, I got 3 also, but they call me the human tripod. I don't have a cane.
Yeah.
See my OnlyFans page at. No, I'm just kidding.
No, thank you.
Jason and Chewy, I sent you both the link. Chewy, it's in Discord for you, and Jason, I sent it to you on Instagram if you guys want to pop in, talk some football, talk some Raiders shit. What's up, Raider Ryan? What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Ryan.
You know what? Tell the truth. Hopefully the VA will give me a cane. I need one. Not joking here, being serious. I do need a cane. My legs are they're failing me. And so I need one. And I'm trying to get one from the VA. Actually, a cane or a walker, either one, man. I'm at that age.
I got both.
No, I need it though, and the VA ain't
Well, so do
providing.
I.
The VA ain't providing.
I got three
Where were
kids. I got 3 kids, a
well,
wheelchair, and 2 walkers, so I'm fully equipped.
I got a badass Raider cane. I bought a badass Raider cane.
See, I need something like that. I can't. I don't. The VA won't give me shit.
No, they won't give you the Raider cane. It was like $120, but I said, "Fuck it, if I'm gonna have to walk with the cane, I'm gonna walk with the Raider cane."
I got a cousin who's a tattoo artist. Just give me a plain cane. I'll take it to him. He's a great tattoo artist, by the way.
You go out in the woods and get a stick and whittle it down to a cane.
Yeah.
Another option.
Yeah, but when you served and they tell you you're going to get all these benefits and then they go, well, nope. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
What branch were you in, OG?
U.S. Navy. I was a quartermaster, ship's navigation.
There's so many Navy people in these chats. I was Army.
I like a cane that doubles as a flask. I've seen those. I saw one on Amazon. I said I should get that.
Give me one that doubles as a sword. In case
that's what I want.
You can get those.
Yeah, in case anybody looks at me and goes, oh, he has brown skin. Let's profile him, jump him, and take him, off the street. Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
Jason, what's up, man?
Come get some.
Hey, what's going on?
Jason.
What's up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
How we doing?
All right, dude. What's up, brother? Haven't been on screen with you in a while.
I know, too long, man. It's my fault.
Just wait for those pads to come on. That's what we're waiting on.
Every time he sends me a link to come on, I'm in the middle of doing something else, or I got to run out of something. It's like, well, we're timing every freaking time.
I know it's just been crazy. I try to find the time. Yeah, it's been. Let me see.
That's good.
And I'm on too many goddamn shows now. I got something every day of the week except for Sunday. It's the only
we
day
got a Sunday show. We got a Tuesday show. So yeah.
Oh yeah, Chris. By the way, I got your link to get the TV trays. I just haven't opened it up yet because of work. I've been busy, and I've been popping on at night. And tomorrow I should do that.
Well, I hit her up about a couple weeks ago. I don't get a giveaway. She hasn't responded back yet, so I don't know what's going on. But try your luck, I guess.
No, I'm talking about the
TV trays. I know.
Yeah, so I can redo my shows again.
Yeah,
United States Navy, Coronado baby.
I said I hit her up. I was gonna do a giveaway, but she hasn't hit me back yet, so I don't know what's going on. So I says hit her up and see what's going on.
Oh, U.S. Navy Coronado baby buds training. Hey, I tried my luck at that too. I didn't last the whole way through though. I broke my knee on Hell Week.
I was a Army paratrooper.
No, I tried out for buds, SEAL team, and the 6th day of Hell Week, I broke my knee and still kept trying to run on it, and they made me tap out. Yeah. I didn't ring the bell. I did not ring the bell to quit.
There you go.
But when I got that warm gurney under me, and hadn't slept for a few days, and I got on that nice warm gurney, and it was soft, and I went, because I was like, I'm coming back. You know that mentality. And I laid on that soft gurney and went to the hospital. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit again.
Hey, so Jason, did you watch some Pete Carroll's press conference? Did you
actually, today's I didn't. I actually just got back.
It was a good one.
And what are your thoughts about Wilkins?
He just came back. He just came from the nucleus of the Seahawks training camp, all rated out. Got my son a bunch of autographs. It's his 10th birthday. Bobo was a little facto. Everyone else was cool. That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
So is he a Seahawks fan or is he a Raiders fan?
Yeah, like I don't know, the Wilkins thing. I think it was like, like we were talking about. It's kind of I'm just glad it's over, so that way we're not beating that dead horse, with talking about it. You know,
Yeah.
and hopefully it does work out. You know, with the agreements and all that, with the contract and everything like that.
Yeah, in our
But
favor.
yeah,
Here's the
exactly.
thing, if you watch that presser today, right? The very first question he's asked is about Wilkins. He answers it, boom, done, over, moves on. The Wilkins name never comes up again, other than, you know, who's the next in line to take over Wilkins's, you know, the spot Wilkins held. That was the only time he said it.
Yeah.
You know, they asked him once. They must have said something ahead of time, like, don't ask this question more than once and move on. You know?
Yeah, one time and then that's it.
Detroit guy, dude, you're too funny.
That's only chicken. He's a Detroit guy.
This game's almost as funny as Dixon's.
So anyone bet on the Raiders over 7.5 wins? Yeah, I did that last year and lost a lot of money. So this year I think I will.
I'll tell you what, I wish I would have done it before they upped it, because it was 6.5.
I know,
about a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And then jumped up to 7. It's been holding steady at 7.5. I'm waiting for it. It's going to go up again.
It's going to go up again, yeah. It might go up to 8.
Possibly.
So, total wins this season, I said 10.
7.5. I'd rather have the 6.5 it was at, but I'll take the 7.5.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hey Jeff, just so you know, AOC looks sharp in camp. I'm just saying.
Yes. Didn't hear about that.
That's what I'm hearing. I mean, how legit it is.
Heard about that too.
You know, I know he looks healthier from what I've been hearing. So it looks like he's in football. Like he's actually got a football body. Is basically what they're saying. Still looks like Farva though, face wise. Just not built like Farva anymore.
Yeah. I think we'll be okay. I think with Gino and him, I feel good about it. I really do. I feel we are good, even without Wilkins. We can't miss what you never had with Wilkins. We had him for a few years.
No, wait 5 games. So
legit, right? You know.
Yeah.
Don't pay 5 games, so really didn't see what it was all about for the whole year. So can't miss what you never had.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it, and a lot of people going to hate on me, but Wilkins is AB 2.0. He was there to collect money, period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't doing what he was asked to do. The doctor suggested a second surgery in May. He said no.
May, he refused, and he's like, "Fuck you, pay me." And the Raiders went, "Fuck you, you get your ass out on the street."
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And people going to hate on it. Okay, hate on it.
No.
I'm at that age where I don't give a fuck what you hate. Fuck your feelings.
Well,
I mean,
but that leaves the door for all these guys to step up now. They signed somebody today, but that leaves doors for all these new guys: Pecos, Hemingway, Lalu, and who's the other guy?
Keandre. Fuck, I forgot his last name. I got a lot of feeling that this guy's gonna be it. Keandre Coburn, dude. If you don't believe me, look at his film. You're gonna see like, oh shit. I don't miss Christian Wilkins. Put him in.
Well, how you gonna miss something that we never had? We only saw him 5 games last year.
Exactly, like AB.
Like he played the whole season, stuck to bed up. He only played 5 games. He did okay. He did good in 5 games, but that was it.
Okay, well, remember what they were saying about
the Raiders played without him for 12 games, and they did decent.
He's AB 2.0.
That's good, but they did decent. So, and we didn't have a lot of D tackles then when Wilkins got hurt.
He's AB 2.0. He's just there to get paid.
Well, at least he did play. AB didn't even play
5 games.
Oh, AB didn't even play a 1 game.
What we paid him for 5 games. Think about it.
Well, no, I'm just saying no. AB didn't even play.
That's bad.
5 games in 1 video, dance video.
Mm-hmm. We played for 5 games in a dance video, right?
We got our money's worth. Right now on the defense.
No, we did not.
On the tackle spot, they got Lucky Fotu right now is the in Wilkins spot at the right side.
Okay.
So they moved Butler to the left. They got Fotu on the right, and then the backups behind them to Zach Cotter and Tonka Hemingway. But Lalau's been getting a lot of time at the number one. So we'll see next week when they strap the pads on and who actually steps up.
Who's it? Who's it? Who's not?
Strap the pads on.
Who's
What,
it?
what
and
about
who's cut?
I had all kind of thoughts when you said that.
what about Booker too? What are y'all thoughts about Booker?
Did he get cut? Or was he still there?
He's still here.
Who?
Booker. I can't remember his first name.
Tank Booker. He's
Tank,
listed number
yeah.
4 on the depth chart on the left side. He's behind
okay.
the East.
He was UDFA, right?
Yeah.
We got a Tank and we got a Tonka on this team. We got a Tank Booker.
Yeah, but do we have an old steel
Then we got a
Tonka or a new plastic Tonka?
Then we got a Tofu.
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 Y'all some name butchering old men.
Then we got after the crapper. And Tyrie, I can't suck any worse than anybody else. Wilson. God, I want him gone.
Oh, they say he's improving. I don't know, improving on what?
Yeah.
Well, this is the make or break for him. You either do it or you out too. Mike.
We'll see next year, man. You know, once they put the pads on.
All right, let me ask. I'll ask everybody. I'll start with Chris. How many sacks does Tyrie Wilson need to get in order for you to want to bring him back again?
How many sacks?
Just Chris first.
Right.
He need to have at least the minimum of 8 sacks to 10.
That's where I'm at. 8.
That's where I'm at, man.
And a lot of pressure. And no. But not only sacks, but he has to stop the run. He got to be able to stop that run. If he's going to play outside, he got to run the edge. That's what he got to do.
Put him in the middle. Put him in the middle. Don't put him on the edge. We're okay on the edge with Kuntz and Crosby. Leave him in the middle until somebody goes down.
Yeah. At least 9. Yeah, 8 to 10 mark. Anywhere between there, okay. But you got to stop the run, too. Just sacks don't count, but you also got to stop the run.
And get some pressures.
And disrupt the play.
Right. Get some badass pressures.
Zach, what do you say? I mean.
Well, I was gonna say when he Jeff first asked the question, I was like thinking 8. But I mean, he's got to get some pressures, and he's got to get some hits on the quarterback too. Just be in the backfield, and then of course he has to be super productive in the run defense game because let's admit it, we were not good in the run defense game last year.
No, it was not.
I know we had a lot of injuries on the line, but still. So it's just not sacks. I mean, sacks are the glory stat. But I mean, putting a lot of pressure on, creating disruption in the backfield, and still making his tackles on the running plays, I'll be fine with him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're holding him.
Hold up. How about you, Jason? You want to go in order?
Yeah, I was saying like 7 or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at least that'll be something, you know, like that's something to build on from, you know, what he's done.
Okay, OG, how about you?
He needs to get 8 with a bunch of pressures. And why don't we review the whole defensive line, what they need to get?
Well, with the Tyrie Wilson we're talking about, and what Pete Carroll was saying, they moving around the line of scrimmage. They moving around the defense tackle to end. So he's not going to get a lot of reps like, of course, nobody getting more reps than Crosby or Kuntz. He's not going to get that many reps. They're going to use a special package for him, I think. They're going to move him around the line of scrimmage. They're going to put in D tackles. They're going to put him in a defensive end, NASCAR package, if you want to say so. So he's going to be all over the place. Like I said,
have at least 8.
I mentioned I mentioned Javon Curse. Somebody got yelled at me like on the chat the other day. I said, I'm not saying he's like Javon Curse. I'm just saying that's what Javon Curse did. I'm like, no, that's what he was all over the place. He was a freak of nature, just like Tyrie is. He's big, not as fast as Javon Curse. Javon Curse is a total beast, but they might, move around, play just like that, or Justin Tuck moving around.
Yeah, Detroit.
All
God,
right.
I get what you're saying. I agree with you 100%. I mean, this guy was brought in for a reason, and he's not living up to that. People are still saying last year you had just as good a year statistic wise as Jalen Carter. Blah blah blah. Jalen Carter's situation in Philly is different. I'm sorry.
Right.
He's not expected to go out there and be that guy. He doesn't have to because he's got so much talent around him on that defense. Whereas Tyrie, we needed him to come in and be the guy that we drafted him for. To as the number 7 overall pick in the first round, he needed to be the guy that we expected him. I'm in the 7 to 8 sack range in order for him to have an impact on this team and think about keeping him. Just based on his time with us already, I'm sorry. He looks slow as shit. There's no two ways about it. If anybody watches 805 show, he was at the practice the other day and he put film up, and I think it was yesterday, and he put film up of, while they were doing warm-ups and everything. Max Crosby had already gone and done his warm-up. It was already walked back to where the team was huddling up. And Tyrie hadn't even done his goddamn his warm-ups yet because he was so slow walking from the facility out onto the practice field. It's like even when he's not doing anything, he moves slow. And then Severe's like, hey, he's probably watching Netflix or something. It's like, fucking this guy it's almost like he doesn't want to be there. It's like, I don't know.
He's going to have to prove something for me. I mean, I know this is third year. I mean, he's going to have to prove something to stay on this team because he hasn't proved shit yet. And he still really hadn't hooked up with Max Crosby either, like JPJ did this year. He really got hooked up with Max Crosby. I know it's different sides of the ball, but what?
And just what Frank Weber just said, too many players get out of position chasing sacks.
Yeah,
and I see that with Max. Max ends up over pursuing because he's so fast into the back that he takes such a wide turn. By the time he gets back there, the ball's already gone, or the quarterback's scrambling, but he can never get him. I mean, a perfect example again is last year with the Tampa Bay game. How every time he got within fingertip grab of Baker Mayfield, he scrambled out of it.
Well, Baker Mayfield's a wiry little bastard. You ever seen that movie Replacements? He's wiry. So
he's Larry.
Larry.
Yeah, Jeff, you're right. Jeff, you're right too.
So you're reviewing Tyrie. What about the rest of the defensive line? What do you need Kuntz to do this year?
We did in 2023. Same thing.
Right.
I need 8 to 10 out of him.
He got 8 last year.
He got 8 at the end of the season,
Yeah. I like where he's going.
Year 4 last, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that was
8 and 6. Yeah, 8 and 7 games. So
yeah.
What do you need Butler to do?
Clog the middle up.
Yep.
I need 6 sacks, 1 fumble recovery, and a touchdown for Butler. And here's why I need that.
But D tackles don't actually contribute to a lot of sacks. Some do because some are special. D tackles mainly is to clog up the middle, protect the middle from the run game, and pressure the quarterback up the middle.
I'm sorry.
5 sacks.
And
5 sacks.
help.
Man, that's some.
5 sacks, 5 to 6 sacks. I'm cool with. They're gonna get 10.
I need a fumble recovery and a touchdown from Butler. He set a new bar 2 years ago, so I want to see him do that again.
I think we're underplaying too. I think we're going to do probably better than we even think.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. I hope we're undercutting what actually happens.
Yeah, no.
2 years ago. 2 years ago, we had the highest scoring defensive line in football in one game because Butler got a sack and returned it for a touchdown, or got a fumble recovery, turned it from a touchdown. Who's the other guy we used to have in the middle? He's gone now.
Jenkins.
Jenkins. He got a fumble recovery for a touchdown. We did it against Patrick Mahomes. It was a beautiful day.
No,
Chris,
he got his touchdown against the Chargers that 60
Merry
game.
Christmas. Oh, okay. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, remember it took about 10 minutes for him to run down the field to get the touchdown. Yeah,
Yeah, the whole team surround. The whole team
nobody
caught
caught
him and surrounded him. Nobody caught him because they had like 5 Raiders
I
around
like
him,
fat guy
guiding him
touchdown.
into the end
I'm
zone.
sorry.
he was huffing the puppy.
I like when a fat guy gets a touchdown. That's a beautiful
Oh,
thing.
that's a
Oh,
beautiful thing. Yeah.
What did John Madden call him? What's the name he had for him? The guys in the middle, the big guys. Hog moss? No. What did he call them?
It's a hog moss.
He called him something. Yeah, he used to call him something. The big guys.
Yeah, but he even loved when they get a touchdown.
But with Adam Butler, like you were saying before, OG, he's not concerned about getting the stats. He's concerned about doing what he can do to alleviate some of the pressure off the other people so they can get the sacks. So if he keeps doing that, he's a very unselfish player.
Right, except for when the ball hits the ground, he goes, mine?
Yeah, that's a different story.
I'm padding some stats. Touchdown, baby. You know, just like, who's the Raider on our team with the best passing record right now? Do you guys know? Jacoby Myers.
What?
Jacoby Myers.
Oh yeah, because
went 2 for 2 with Devontae Adams, and
he
was
ran
like
it in.
a perfect 100 PFF score on throwing touchdowns.
He got one touchdown.
He got 2.
He got one throwing, and then he ran. He reversed it.
He only has one touchdown. Another pass he threw.
Passing, yes.
Y'all might want to go back and look at the highlights. He got 2.
What it was is the passing touchdown one, but he also they ran the same play, and then he turned it back to the left and scored a touchdown by running.
Right, but he threw 2 to Devontae in that game. Go look at the highlights. I'm not even going to sit there and
in the
debate
same
it.
game.
Go look at the highlights. Yes, and here's the other thing. Ready? We got 2 wide receivers who can throw touchdowns now.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be implementing that play.
Malott and Myers can throw touchdowns.
Yeah, Jacoby's a converted quarterback to wide receiver.
Right,
and Malott is the same.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got technically, guys, we're gonna have 3 quarterbacks and technically have 5. If needed.
Hopefully not. Ever.
Yeah, what about you, Jason?
With what subject?
Where do babies come from?
Yes. No. I mean, just in the conversation because he's been kind of quiet there. So I was just asking him, what's his thoughts on all we've been talking about, like Adam Butler, for example.
No onesies.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about that. I would say 6 would, 6 would be a lot, but like I say, 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be cool with that. It's kind of max. It's kind of max that I really want him to kind of get there. You know what I mean? Like he's been getting close and stuff like that, but like I want to see him finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One touchdown.
Adam Butler's job and whoever's going to be next to him is the main thing is to stuff that middle, either blocks, stop the run game, and keep the quarterback from step up in the pocket. Getting a sack is a bonus.
Right.
So that's what their job do. They're not pass rushers. They're defensive linemen. Because last year our run defense was like Sack said, was horrible. But now get another guy next to him, and then we got another run stopper, Roberts. So now we can run defense. So him getting 5, if he gets 8 sacks next year, that's a double bonus. If he gets 5, I'm cool with that. If he gets 3, okay. But that's not his job.
Highlight Detroit Detroit God, his first the comment he made, two comments before he made that last one, or a comment. John Madden's famous words was, "I love to see what the no. Before, damn, let me scroll up this page. Detroit God said, John Madden's famous words was, I love to see a fat guy score because first you get a fat guy spike and then you get a fat guy dance. Adam Butler right there, baby.
Well, I like what they did on the defensive tackle side. They got some guys in there. They're gonna compete. So you know, like this only guy we got. So by letting Wilkins walk or getting rid of him and bringing the other guy in from Tennessee, now we got some more competition.
Right.
That's why if you watch that press of somebody at one point in the hands him a towel, he goes, "Am I sweating?"
Yeah,
I don't need no damn towel. He just throws it.
Throws it on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's not about getting sacks; it's about making pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's exactly what he's supposed. That's his job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't expect defensive tackles to be getting 10, 15. If they do, that's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
That just tells you how bad the offensive lines are or how good that defensive tackle is. But that's not his job. His job is to put pressure on that front line and push them back into the quarterback, to force the quarterback to make bad decisions. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
If he's able to get in there and get at the quarterback, bonus.
Bonus, yep.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Okay.
And your blitzing corner guys that come up, and the linebackers that'll get in on sacks. That's who's handling that pot.
Yeah, he eats up blocks, stop the run. Eats up blocks, stop the run. Pressure the middle. Keep the player from stepping up in the pocket. That's his job.
Right.
That sack is a bonus. I mean, yeah, some defensive tackles that did that, that they're special kind of guys. There's not too many of them that did that or do that. But that's his job. Stick to your job.
When I played semi-pro ball before I got my tryout with the Rams, I had a coach who believed in the old bare nickel D, the old school stuff. And I was a DT, okay? I was a nose tackle. And when we ran a stump blitz, I'm in. I got me a quarterback. I'm taking his ass. Once I got a running back, but other than that, I got a quarterback every time. And I hate the fact that that's considered obsolete today. But I'm telling you right now, back in the old days, DTs got the sacks. The DEs were blocked out.
Well,
it's old school.
The NFL has changed now. They want their tackles to go up block up the middle so the quarterback has no way to go. Then you bring your ends around, and if you're blitzing a cornerback or a linebacker, let them clean up the.
I understand that. I know it's obsolete today, but there's my brother was a coach, and he used to run the old Buddy Ryan defense in Pop Warner and in high school. Yes, they're obsolete today. At lower levels, they still work. I just think that, I don't know, slide some shit in from the old school nobody's expecting once in a while and see what happens. Just say.
Well, in order to do that, you got to draft the guys and bring in the guys that's what you want them to do. And I don't know.
Good point,
A
Mike.
stunt blitz. Everybody still runs a stunt blitz.
Oh, yeah.
That was the defense. Use that once in a while. See what happens.
But you got the players to do that. See, like Mike just said, you got to have the players to run those type of things, because when you draft and you bring in free agents, you bring in those guys with a certain skill set that will run perfectly perfect in your scheme that you're planning.
Yeah, I know. I'm out of date, and these plays are out of date, but it's sad. Anyway, hey guys, it's damn near 11 o'clock here. Okay, I'm on the East Coast.
Gonna turn
So
into a pumpkin?
no, I'm gonna turn into a fucking eggplant. Anyway,
Oh,
well, my penis turns
This
into an
is a
eggplant.
PG show, man. Come on now.
Anyway, I know what your memes mean, your little emojis. Anyway, listen, guys, I gotta hit the rack. It's rack ops time. Love you guys. Thanks for having me on, and talk to you again soon.
Yes, sir.
Later, OG. All right, OG. Have a good night, man.
Later.
Yeah, well, Carol said, these are mismatches. So yeah,
tough word. Missy matches, match misses.
Missy matches. Yeah, you're gonna put the players in the best possible position to win the rep and
Well, that's one of the things that Pete Carroll really brought up in his thing is like, we're trying these, we're still trying to find stuff out now because Paz ain't on. So we're trying to, gather information and put it in the vault, as he says.
Yep. That'll change soon.
Yes.
A couple more days.
Yes. It's bad time.
I just want to see video footage. I just want to see footage of them hitting.
Yes.
When's that first scrimmage? When's that first scrimmage with the 40 Winers?
14th.
14th.
14th of August.
And what's the first
2
game?
days. The first game is September. I mean, the first game or preseason game?
Hall of Fame game. What's that?
That's next Thursday.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Wait. Like next Thursday?
Yeah.
This Thursday. Yeah.
Who's playing that game?
Wait,
Detroit and Chargers.
Go Detroit.
There you go.
Hey, Chewy.
Chewy's back. What's up, Chewy?
That is actually a good game, though. That is like the offense. They're like pretty much similar teams, just NFC and AFC, but similar build.
Was it the Hall of Fame induction is what, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday, yeah.
That's Saturday, yeah.
We'll have that on.
Eric Allen going.
Yeah, Eric Allen's going in.
He going in as the Raider or Eagle?
Probably going as the Eagle.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see who does the speech. His inauguration speech. But I'd have to say Philadelphia. That's where he had his best years at.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I agree. No. Jeff, you rubbing your eyes. You got ready to call it? 2 hours. It's up to you.
No, the fucking lights, man. If I don't have the lights on, this is what it's
lights?
like. Yeah.
Jeff, you look like me.
You look like me, man. Yeah, you like Sacktown back in the old days when he had no lights. He thought the shadows.
I was just thinking I had to go turn my light on before it gets too dark.
It's cool like that, man. We still can see. It's cool. You're not that dark.
Not yet. Sun's going down though.
The camera image looks like choppy. Like, see how my hand moves now? If my light was on, it would have normal reaction. It's just weird. I don't know. Whatever. Yes, we know the Raiders were horrible last year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pete Carroll's garbage. Remember that. You heard it here first. Steve told us that Pete Carroll's garbage.
Yeah. Mark your calendars, put in your diary or whatever. But yeah, Pete Carroll's garbage after winning 10 games, going Super Bowl twice.
Yeah.
And won one.
And won college championships too. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. He sure did. Huh. Yeah, he's garbage.
And then three. We went to 3. By the way, but
I guess people say this player sucks, that player sucks. He's better than you. He's playing in the NFL. You're not, dumbass.
Yeah. Oh no, maybe we should get Pierce back. You know, maybe we should go get.
We should see McDummy want his job back. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
Go get Marcus Peters back on the team. You know, see what Jack
Oh,
Jones.
No, see
Yeah,
if
we
what's his
definitely-
name? What's that Ed? That guy who with Looney? What's his name? Damn, I forgot already.
Fucking Marcus
Chandler. We
Peters,
should have Chandler see if he's ready to come
Oh
back.
yeah, to get him back. Good dude.
Hey, we might as well bring Jamarcus Russell back too, right? You know,
He's still.
I'm sure he's still in great shape. Rounds of shape. I'm sure he's big and round, right?
That arm probably got better too with that old man strength. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. We can try. We can ask when Antonio Brown get out of jail. We can ask if he want to come back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just a few months. He'll be back. What next? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he can play.
We gotta wait till August till he gets his first probation meeting.
Well, he can play. He can play with ankle bracelet on. You know the ankle bracelets.
I heard
I'm not giving
Arnett.
Antonio Pierce credit for the defense. That's Patrick Graham.
Hey, I heard Arnett has turned his life around. So
Oh, there we go. Let's get him
get a
too.
chance.
Yeah, he's under contract with the Texans.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Damn it, man! I wanted him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I hope he gets cut.
Playing in the XFL or whatever.
No, wish him well, but
He was playing in whatever league that was this year. I forget what.
USFL or XFL, UFL, whatever it's
UFL.
Billy just sat next to me. Billy D. Williams sitting next to me.
He's Billy D. Chris, that's you. No.
Who's this Billy D you talk about? I don't know who he is.
Billy D. Williams? You don't know who Billy D. Williams is?
I know he's drinking Coke 45 because it's smooth.
Lando Calrissian.
Yeah. Coke 45. I know who Billy is. I'm back in the day, man. All the ladies loved him. Oh, Billy D.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Billy D.
Yeah. That was pre Denzel Washington. That was the Denzel of that day.
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't know who is it now.
My wife was just watching the Equalizer earlier today.
Detroit guy. He said, "Don't let the smooth taste fool you."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
The Jamal Adams thing too. When you guys were talking about bringing those blisters down, having him come and be like that spy too for Mahomes. I always think about Mahomes, like whatever we could do to get him, because that's the thing with Tyrie. I want him to be the one like that, like you guys are saying, when they come off that edge hella fast, Mahomes just times it and then he steps up and steps out. You know what I mean? So that's why Tyrie just needs to be that guy to catch him when he slips out. And he will be
Tyrie. Do you think Tyrie could do that?
Well, by catching him, that means Mahomes runs into him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, say if he,
like
when Kuntz and Max come off the edge, then Mahomes will wait and then bam, hit the split out and then hit the side and wait for somebody to either break open or run for it. But if Tyrie can just wait for that, that's what Philly did. They chased our game plan, and then that's how we beat him. Because if he can't wiggle out and make extra stuff happen, he's just a regular person.
Yes,
and that's the importance of having that pressure up the middle.
Exactly.
That's what the D tackles that do, pressure up the middle, so he can't step up or step aside. Because if you run one way, there's Max, the other way is Kuntz. So that pressure up the middle is very important. So
plus we go speed rushers. We go all like NASCAR package. Instead of going bulk, we go speed.
We got one with speed, or two with speed. I don't know about that third person.
Yeah, no, so fast Tyrie is.
Slow as a horse.
Hey, that's funny, Jeff. You brought that up about the 805, but Tyrie Wilson, because I was watching that too. It was fun. 805 had me dying. That was hella
It was
funny.
painful, wasn't it? That was ridiculous.
Yeah. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt that like maybe he just it's practice and like he's like, it's just, but when the game is going, then he gets in the like that's what he gets in the game mode. But
he's no Allen Iverson. He can't sit there. Practice.
Practice.
Talking about practice? No, you need all the practice you can get, boy.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He's a
He looked
sloth.
bored. He looked bored. Like he's like,
I don't want to be here.
Hey, Chris, how long do you want to go tonight? We're at 2 hours now.
Well, let me finish this beer. I just opened it.
So what, another 2 hours?
I don't take me long to finish beer. About 15 minutes.
he's a busy. And 3 hours later, bro.
Yeah.
So
That's only the second beer he's opened. So in 2 hours, he's had one beer.
That beer was open before we came on the show. It was half a bottle.
That's even worse.
Hey, it's hot. I'm thirsty.
He said, just for the record, that was over. We had that over before.
Oh man.
Yeah. It kind of feels like a pressure off. Like with Christian Wilkins going, it feels like a pressure off of us. Like that was the black cloud that, usually it's always something with us. Always something with the Raiders. We can't start a season without some kind of BS going on. So that was the black cloud, but now it's gone.
That's a good thing because every year, like you said, always something. Every year, always something. And this is one other thing that's holding us back. As I said, Pete Carroll, Spy Tech, like I said, grown men in the building. Then we ain't got time for this bullshit. Either gonna get surgery, take some time off, or we're gonna let you go. Because we ain't got time to waiting for you. Like Pete, like what you say, Jeff? Pete Carroll said, we're not waiting around.
Yeah.
We're not gonna wait. We're going straight ahead forward. We're moving. We're going.
Terrible song choice with that Backstreet Boys too. He could have did way better.
Yeah, really, right? I mean,
terrible.
That's as lame can be.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted that way would have been, a better choice if you were going to do Backstreet Boys, but you do, everybody. That's kind of crazy.
Who's doing that? Backstreet Boys.
Christian Wilkins.
That's what was playing in the background.
Yeah, he was doing Backstreet.
I wasn't even listening to it. I just saw it. What the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, we needed that off the team. So
definitely. It's ready to suck. Yeah, he did last year. We'll see this year. And anybody come to chat and say ready to suck, I'm fine with that. They did last year. But when you come in and say, who's your team? Because if you don't have a team, then, it makes no sense. Yeah. Who's your team? Ash. Oh, I don't have a team, but I know ready to suck.
Yeah.
Suck compared to who?
Not for long.
We did last year. I agree. I remember me and Jeff first started doing these shows. People say, "Ready to suck," and they was like waiting for us to get pissed off. And what we do, Jeff? Hey, you're right. They do. Oh, he's a Dolphin fan. Well, they suck too.
Yep.
Jags fan here. Okay. He's a Dolphin.
The Jags. Oh, the Dolphins. Okay.
Ash says Dolphins. Yeah, well.
You can have Christian Wilkins back now.
Yeah, you sure can. He can twerk in his Crocs, man, on your team.
Yeah. Yeah, we needed the healthy version, and now we got the damaged goods, or have the damaged goods.
You know what? I think somebody gonna take a flyer on that dude. I have a feel. I don't know who. Somebody
Dallas.
will.
Watch Dallas do it. That'll be a typical Dallas move.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking someone more or less like the Carolina Panthers, somebody like that, or the Jets.
The Browns.
Oh, they got Browns. They got no money. They can't pay them.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
You'll take Christian Wilkins.
I'll take Christian Wilkins. I'll take anything right now.
Who's his team?
He's available.
He's a Jags, that's right.
Yeah, he's on the market.
You'll find him sitting on the sidewalk in Henderson, Nevada, right now. So.
Terrible singer though. But
yeah, holding his sign that says anywhere.
Anywhere. He'll go anywhere.
What was that, Mike? We'll work for anywhere. We'll work
He'd be at the freeway entrance and just a sign saying anywhere. Hitchhikers. They always have the where they want to go.
I get this
Anywhere.
level feeling he's going to go to one of the 3 teams in our division.
Chargers.
Yeah, whatever. Patriots.
I don't know, but he got
go to the Patriots too. They're talking about.
Like Jeff said, he has to pass the physical first.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
watch him pass it there though.
I don't think he's going to pass physical. Right.
And then he probably wants some money. So because if he loses arbitration, they're not going to pay him.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, if he was the one that was leaping over, but then by him being the one that was, like leaped on, that's the part that kind of makes it a little tricky. Because, like, say if it was Adam Butler that got hurt during that thing, they would have been like, well, you shouldn't have been celebrating like that, Yeah. But with him, he was the victim of somebody else doing it. So,
well, he's not a victim. When they talk, they're a victim.
Victim's a terrible, terrible word.
805 hates this, but I tell him, I said, Adam Butler was the reason. It's all Adam Butler's fault. I blame him.
Okay, so that
how
happened.
much he loves Adam Butler, so
that happened.
Well,
but the thing is,
he did get injured before that though too. That definitely put him out though. Adam Butler.
Okay, so that happened. Injuries happen all the time in football. That's what happens. The thing is that the Raiders were willing to correct it. He wasn't willing to do the steps to correct it. So he's not a victim. Can't do things. You can't do it when somebody's paying you all that money. You basically got to do what they say, not being a slave to anything like that.
Yeah.
But if somebody give me $100 million, they say my foot's are well, we got to saw it off. I'm like, okay.
Damn,
give me a bionic foot. Give me a bionic foot, man. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, give me a prosthetic. $100 million. I'll take a prosthetic leg. I'm cool.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know if I. Damn.
So let me ask you this question: the 3 of us, any one of the 3 of you guys get into a game this year in Vegas?
No.
Probably not this year.
Not this year.
No.
I can't financially do it.
You guys, any one of you guys going to the game in San Fran, the preseason one?
Wait, San Fran?
Aren't they playing in San Fran?
No, they're
playing in Vegas.
Yeah, I wish it was.
Jason get a heartbeat. Jason get a heartbeat.
I'm skipping a jump.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, they're playing.
Yeah.
I think they play.
I'm going to get to see them week 1 this year.
Probably the only Raider event I'm going to go to this year's after the season's over. It's next year. Is Bakersfield again? That was so much fun.
I'll never go back to that clown show again. Never.
Why?
No, I had a hell of a time. I can't wait till next year.
Fuck, man, you were having fun, man.
I hope then we go back next
what?
year. I hope next year we go back to Bakersfield. That we on like a winning championship note, like damn near there or
yeah.
But we can really
smoke cigars.
You got to think about Bakersfield. We were a 4-13 team, but you know what? We celebrated our asses off there.
It was so much fun. Got to meet JPJ's parents. But that was cool.
Cool people too, man.
They are.
Oh yeah, they are.
Down to earth.
Detroit God, did you say this the other night? You were coming to New England for that game, for the Raiders game? Did you say that?
Parking lot pimping, baby.
If it was him that said it. Somebody said it in the chat the other day. I forget who the hell it was. I think it was him. Well, anybody that's in the chat, first off, make sure you guys go around, hit the 3 channels. You got Chris for Raiders podcast. You got Raider Nation Jason down below. You've got mine 401 Raider Jeff. Make sure you hit the notifications, hit the sub, give us the thumbs up. It helps out with the algorithm. help Chris out. We're trying to get him up to the 500 before the season starts.
And I'll definitely do a giveaway when I get to 500.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Nice.
Chris wants to give away something when he hits the 500.
Well,
I'm an orphan.
Yeah, Mike's an orphan. He just jumps around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
kids,
so
watch your
what
phones
we
and
do-
Mike will hack into it. Be careful.
Detroit guy, you got Instagram? Dude, hit me up. Because I definitely want to hook up with you while you're here. I'm gonna be in Boston on
Boston.
The 4th, that Thursday night.
Is it?
'Cause I'm meeting the guys from what do you call it? I'm meeting the guys from the Colorado chapter. The guys from Raiders Against the World are coming in. They're going to be up in Boston. I'm going up there to hook up with them, going out to dinner, and then we're going to hit a local cigar lounge afterwards. So the wife and I are going up to meet up with everybody.
Yeah, they'd have it.
And then obviously Saturday night we got the party. I don't know what's going on Friday night if anybody's getting together to hang out. But Saturday's obviously the party that my chapter's putting on along with Raiders Against the World. And then Sunday's the game. Still working on like a small tailgate, nothing super duper.
Nice.
And then, Sunday after the game, no official announcement's been made, but I know Mike from Raiders Against the World. He's planning an event Sunday after the game right down the street from the stadium. He initially was going to do it in Boston, but I told him, I said, you know what's going to happen? I said, a lot of people that go to the game, they're not going to want to go to Boston because it's like another 45 minutes to an hour away from there, and traffic in Boston is a nightmare. If you do it local, you will probably get more people to go to it. So I know I'll be going there after the game.
Okay, speaking, Jason, I know
Yes,
we
sir.
got a show Sunday morning, so we're going to move the time early. Did you want to do a watch party for that game? Or no?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. We'll do a watch party for that game. Jeff, we'll send you a link if you can pop in now and then if you want.
Oh, I'll do it live while I'm in the stadium. Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a watch party.
Sure.
We'll work the details out. We're gonna do a watch party.
Yeah,
Then that way you
absolutely.
can pop in
Because
and
I
out.
already know for a fact I'm going to have my battery back up with me from my phone.
There you go.
Because I have YouTube TV and I'll have the Sunday ticket. I'll be having the game on my phone playing and listening to it as I'm watching it. So this will be a whole new experience for me because we didn't have that option years ago. Last game I went to, it would have been like an old transistor radio listening to the local shit.
Good transistor radio, goddamn. with the one big ass white earpiece in your ear.
Yeah.
I remember those days. Transistor radios. Yeah, we'll work with decent out, Jason, about that Sunday morning. We'll do it Sunday morning.
Definitely.
So I got the box, so I can watch any game.
I got one. You got Superbox?
Yeah, I got the.
Yeah, I got one of those too. Those things are badass, man.
You can watch everything.
Everything, pay-per-views, fights, and shit, man. You watch everything.
Yeah.
Detroit God, I'm putting my full name in the chat right now. Just find me on Facebook. Send me an invite on Facebook.
Chris, we're gonna talk about this box.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dude, you can get it for like $250 on Amazon.
I'll send you. Jason, I'll send you a link on Amazon. What they call? I'll send you in IG. Because my food guy came saw me watching other stuff. He said, "Hey, what's that?" I said, "It's a box, dude. I'm watching everything." Yeah,
$250
Dude, you're
initial
going
price,
to the game.
and you don't pay for shit after that.
You're going. You little
There are no monthly fees.
Nope.
You know,
as long as you have a good Wi-Fi in that.
Just so everybody's aware, that's not me typing that. That's my son. So he must be just getting out of work. Or at the end
I
of
wish
the
I wish I could go to a game.
He's going to the game. I don't know why he keeps saying that. If I'm going, you're going. So relax.
Dad, don't let me go anywhere. I can't go nowhere.
I can't. We can't do a Vegas trip, but at least I can hopefully. We'll get you. Relax. You're going to the game. Good God.
Well, they playing in Philadelphia. Wait, are they playing in Philadelphia, right? You can go to that game.
It's a week before your birthday. What do you think, dumbass?
They play in Philadelphia and Washington. You can go to those games.
I never had to tell you that. Your birthday's a week before. You want me to ruin the surprise now? Yeah, you're going to the game. Fucking kid. Don't have.
If you don't want to go, I'll go with you.
Don't have kids. A little too late for that.
Let's see.
I just follow you on Facebook. There you go. Don't start with that NAVBank crap, man. We're done, man.
What happened?
Nothing. Look at that. Look at it. What's his name? What's his new name now? Hood Goat.
To my hero. Oh, yeah.
JT. Have kids. Population has declined. Need more Raider fans out there. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that we do.
Well, you did your job, JT. You brought two in. So I got my granddaughter and my grandson now.
Hey, it's crazy in the city. There's hella more Raider fans all of a sudden now again, which is it's crazy. They're back.
Where do you live?
I told you that we had that little thing on Tuesday. I told you, man. You know, when they start winning, they're gonna come back. That's the only thing they do is start winning. Nobody wants to go to a team that's losing. Look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're losing so bad that it's gonna move to LA. Thank God they didn't.
Yeah, I'm in San Francisco, so it's like, Niners this, Niner that, but then it's like now it's all of a sudden I'm seeing more Raider, less Niner.
Yeah.
What? Who's
you know what? You know on my channel, you're lucky because I'll kick you out. You must be on Jason's channel. Yeah, I think you are.
I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone right now. Hello, everybody.
You need a moderator on your station, man.
Yeah, they're talking reckless.
Like Frank Weber. Frank Weber's a good moderator. One of the best.
Frank Weber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
not even a Raider fan, but yeah, he's a moderator. I love it. I love it. All right, Jeff. I'm about done my beer. Cheers.
All right, I just found you. I found where you just found me on Facebook. All right.
Cheers.
Cool.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers. I don't have anything that's cheers, but
yeah, Detroit God, I'll talk to you on that. I'll hit you up later. I'll give you my info. I'll give you my phone number and everything. I'm not sure as I'm not putting it in the chat here, not with certain people that are in the chat.
His number is 605-189-6968.
You already know the area code 401, so anybody can pick it up.
Someone's dialing right now. Like,
Chris, I'm not mad.
Hello?
You know when I'm mad. You haven't seen me mad.
No, because he just doesn't stop talking. And now look at the chat. You can't even fuck it. It's a pain in the ass.
We QB boys, I'm sorry, but I don't know about that. Let's see.
No, it's funny because sometimes I'll see somebody post a comment after one of the videos and it says unfazed, and then I have to remember that that's Rock because he used to be on the unfazed all the time in the chats, and then it shows up as Rock now.
Oh, it was him unfazed? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know how you tell? Like he's in Jason's chat. So if you go and look at the XP for the chat talk, he's number one on the list, unfazed 187. And even though Piano Man changed his name, when you look at the ranking for the chats, he still shows up as Piano One.
You can always tell who he is by the way he types.
Huh?
Oh, Piano Man.
Oh yeah, you can tell it in 10 seconds.
Yeah, he spanned the hell out of Jason's shot.
There he is.
Yeah, I can't even see it. Let me see. I appreciate everybody, appreciate everybody coming up.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in today, man. It's been a good night tonight. Good football talk tonight too.
Yeah, the Pete Carroll press conference was awesome. He got it, that's the kind of press conference you want to have from your head coach. It fires you up. It makes you like, yeah, I'm ready for the season. Because the last two coaches were AP was all right. He was new to it. McDummy was a complete buffoon. What the hell, dude? Answer the damn question and shut up. Stop blaming your players. You always threw his players under the bus every time they lose a game. They weren't prepared. No. Pete Carroll said that and say, yeah, we lost the game because I think the guy's ready. He'll take credit for that, them losing. Or winning.
Oh, God.
If they win, he give them credit. If they lose, it says it's my fault.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Because Zamir White. No, just kidding.
God damn.
Sorry, Zamir.
I don't think they're going to cut him.
No, I was just playing.
Yeah, I don't think they'll keep him.
I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he heard that and he's like, I'll show you. He balls out.
Yeah, show us.
Yeah, we'll see. This is the last chance, him and the other guy. It's last chance.
This will be your last dance.
Let's see. Check this shit out. That's what he just sent me. The pictures he said he
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Oh my
Who
God.
sent you that? Who sent you that?
Detroit God.
That is
man. Fuck, you losing to Detroit though? Shit. Okay, I'm on my way.
Where's my plate at?
That's another one.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Wait to see the next one.
Hey DG, man, I think we
Look
were
at
cousins.
That looks amazing. It's like I can taste that right now. Just looking at that.
My boy Chef, and look at him.
They couldn't have a storm.
God damn.
Guy Fieri out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you selling some of this food somewhere or something.
Jason, he's still got the plate down here waiting for you. It has green fuzz on it now, but it's still here.
Man, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Detroit guy, man. He got that fire.
There's no wrong with that. You can go out there. It'll be green fuzz on you by the time you get out there.
All right, hang on. I want to go back here. So hold on. So Shopkey says he heard Wilkins' guarantee was voided on June 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
NFLPA had 50 days to dispute.
Right.
So if that's the case, so did they let him go after
they found out?
No.
I think they let him go, then he disputed it.
No. I get what he's saying. So June 4th. So
50 days to.
So that's 30.
August 4th. No, I mean what?
I think that this is
early August. Yeah.
Yeah.
50 days exactly was the 24th of July.
Yeah, that's his last day. Yeah, it's his last day dispute.
Oh, if that's legit, that's true.
Yeah, that's just the last day to dispute.
He's a member too, so was he like what? He was our representative, right?
He was the team rep. He was the team rep for the players' union.
Did they wait hella long and then after the fact, like
if that's exactly what happened, if the Raiders did this, that tells me right there that they looked into every possible way to get rid of him ahead of time, and they did their due diligence, which is something that has not happened in the past, where we made a smart decision. And if this all works out the way that I'm thinking it's going to work out, Holy shit. That's amazing.
Because it makes me wonder who made that decision. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, think about that. Was that Tom Brady? Was that Mark Davis? Was that, you know what I'm saying? Like, who made that choice to make this, make that?
It's more likely Pete Carroll and Spytek thing because it wasn't Mark Davis. It's most likely Pete Carroll and Spytek give him all kind of opportunities to get it right.
Yeah.
I'm sure
because they offered this they wanted the surgery. They said do surgery in May, and refused it. That was in May.
Yeah.
So June 4th, they said, "We know what? Okay, that's it. We're done."
Ardell, they definitely ran it by him, but we're talking about who did the homework to find out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, who started the ball rolling on this? Did they just hand it over to somebody on the legal side of the team to figure it out, or were they involved and they knew all the possibilities of the fine little print that people don't read sometimes to fully, like they found a backdoor basically to.
Well, I think definitely the legal department has something to do with it. Well, okay, what can we do? That's their job. Like Amy Trask was, back in the day. She was such a neat woman. I got to meet her once. She was really nice. Tiny little thing.
Maybe it wasn't even the video. Maybe the video might have been the final nail in the coffin for him.
Yeah,
that's a possibility.
That's what I said. Like, that's enough. Twerking in your Crocs, and you got bad foot.
Yeah. Everybody get their transmitters on for the translator. We got a special guest.
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Hey, what's up, El Capitan?
Hey, John Rader, what's up, brother,
Jason, Chris from Raiders, Jeff, salute to you. Hey, I apologize because I know that I was doing the show because I know that I had two shows in different hours because I was doing it 8 p.m., 10:30, and then I was finishing the show talking about Raiders, NFL, and then I'm just wanted to jump off for a little bit.
No problem, man. We're here. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm definitely good right now. Definitely good. Right now there's 2 weeks ahead for my birthday, which is I'm turning 32. Yeah, that's gonna be like a really amazing
puppy.
Yeah, but I cannot wait about the preseason. But I just wanted to tell you, there's one question because I just told earlier on my show, which is Straight Out Nation. So do you guys believe that we can extend Colton Miller contract? Is that a yes or a no? Colton Miller contract.
Who's Colton Miller?
You mean an extension for if you guys wanted to see a Colton Miller extension for a contract.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're probably extended.
Yep.
Definitely. Probably extended.
Yeah. Yeah, but I really understand that. I know that Christian Wilkins is out because we need to to find another thing could have happened on the defensive tackle. But I just saw the free agents coming up there because there's some of those dudes are really great, but it doesn't really have to fit on Pete Carroll's systems because I understand that Christian Wilkins is out because it's just a waste of money. And we all know that we can extend Colton Miller contract because it all depends because we have an offensive line that we want to win this. And believe me or not, I mean, after Christian Wilkins, now the thing is we're going to find as soon as possible a man who can really fit on the system of Pete Carroll, Patrick Graham, Jim Kelly, because they need to be more aggressive.
I think they think they already have their replacements for Christian Wilkins.
They had that a while back when they drafted him, brought them free agents in, and then they got another guy. So, like I said, they saw the writing on the wall. Pete Carroll probably walked in the building and say, "Who's this guy?" Wilkins seemed like he wanted to be a Raider, but he probably saw the attitude and how he took the game. He wasn't serious. So they said, "You know what? Just in case, we're gonna draft a couple of guys. We're gonna sign a couple of guys at free agent, like my guy tofu.
Leaky tofu.
Hey, tofu's in the building, man. My wife would be happy.
They brought another big human being in. They got 6'2" and 330 pounds. So they brought him in.
So, you know, I know it's not radio news, but Justin Fields went down with the toe. I think it was the first snap of training camp. And remember, that was somebody that we were talking about bringing over.
Yes.
I am so glad we didn't. I wanted no part of him from the get-go. As soon as
I didn't either.
I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
I would have had him in Minshew. I'll tell you that. I would have took Justin Fields over Minshew any day.
Oh yeah, well,
Didn't even want him in. I would have rather taken Minshew at that point. I don't. The kid's not gonna pan out. I'm sorry, he's not gonna cut it. He's just proven that he's not good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, he played under Luke Getsy, so nobody's good under him. Nobody. He did well when he got to Pittsburgh. The first 6 games he played, he went 4-2. So he did well in that system. You know, getting the benefit of the doubt because he played under Luke Getsy, and Luke Getsy made everybody look bad. So, but he's not with us, so I don't care.
Yeah. That sucks for Aaron Glenn too, because like his first year, and then you lose your quarterback that you lobby for, and that's what it sucks. So now you got to find somebody else to right the ship. So we'll see what happens.
You know what, Jason? I agree with you that, but guess what? Fuck them all. It's all about the Raiders. We don't play at Jets. We don't play at Jets this year, so
nah.
Maybe that just happened. But between for like the extension of contract of Colton Miller, I think it's gonna be like a great idea to extend Colton Miller's contract, because imagine this. With Pete Carroll's ties to stand once he had to won the job at the very end of the camp, because he believes every position should be won, earned, so he wouldn't hand over the sanction at the start of the camp in the room with the chance to get the younger guys to change for the spot. Because if we can save money on Christian Wilkins, Colton Miller and Jacoby Myers should be where the money goes, because I just wanted to see like a solid year for Colton Miller's injuries have held in the back for the last 2 years, and that year should be like to prove it, because they should be done for now. Because it make me think that Jones Patek and Carroll, they just want to move on, because I don't really see why, because he's been great. He's played hurt. He's consistently good, but not elite. He likes in there. He's very respected. I mean, he's still 29. They have a lots of cap space to the bond. They can front this deal. They just did with Max Crosby. And he's not going to need market resetting money, because it depends what's asking for. Because if he's asking to be paid like a top tier left tackle, the Raiders should be probably move on, because it's going to be like a suspect.
Frank, 100%.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I was just answering Frank in the chat. Go ahead.
I just finished, but the only thing is, I agree if we're gonna to extend the contract of Colton Miller. I mean, it's not gonna be like really suspect.
Well, first thing first, Rafi. I understand about the money. Money's not there yet because they still guaranteed. They had to go through arbitration to free up that $35 million. So they got to wait for that. When that clears or how it works out, like I think was Jason said that, or somebody said that, they probably work out some kind of deal. Got to wait for that. But they still got, I think last one I checked was like $42 million in salary and free money. So they still got money. I don't know how much they're going to pay the other guy they brought in. There's no contract details yet. So they still have to wait before they do anything else.
Yeah, I think they might use, like wait till see like the first 5 or 6 games, see if we do win games, or if we don't, that's too tradable, you know what I mean? Like to make the team better and stuff like that. Because then you would have something as leverage, like to make, like say if something goes wrong where we don't win games or whatever. And then like you'll have one more year on those contracts. And then that way you could, it's easier for you to trade those off, because there's 2 people that somebody would trade for. And that I think just like a, backup plan, just in case.
Yeah, and I think they're going to wait. They're going to wait till, like you said, 5-6 games to see how it performs because this is a whole new offense. I mean, how many offensive coordinators did Colt Miller play for, Jeff? You remember? You know?
112.
Say it again.
How many offensive coordinators that Clovis Miller played for? I mean, played under. How many offensive coordinators he play under?
Counting this year's right now, so you're talking.
Oh, he hasn't played yet, but yeah.
Oh man,
Getsy.
Forget
Getsy.
Yeah.
Well, it's
There
gotta
was
be
a
like
Turners,
six,
but then the other guy too.
it's gotta be like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, he was here during Gruden's time. That's who brought him in.
Right.
It's gotta be 6 plus.
So as it stands right now, Rafi, the Raider salary cap is at $38.2 million as it stands right now. They didn't I don't think they factor in that guy they brought in because I don't be on those contract details yet.
yeah. I mean, even months ago, I mean, he wants to be like a Raider for life, just like Matt Crosby. And if they need to extend it, because they've got to waiting for it, because they're not gonna disrespect, because they better start winning. Because I just want to see Matt Crosby and Colton Miller to be a Raider for life. Because I just wanted to see protecting Gino and our next future young quarterback, probably with his life and sealing that off tackle for Genti, because I just wanted to tell you, because there's 2 men who can really embody heart and soul for the Raiders, because he deserves it. I mean, Colton and Matt Crosby, those guys bleeding silver on black, because they've been there since the last year in Oakland. Because if they have plenty of time to develop a guy under him, whether the someone at the current at the roster or not, because every time we just wanted to see, like, to prove each other that we are here, to defend the silver and black nation. Because I understand that Colton Miller and Matt Crosby, they want to see Raiders for life, which is I really appreciate about that, because it's all about honesty. It's all about loyalty. It's all about respect. It's all about hustle. It's all about thinking about for this mind to say, wake the fuck up, choose violence, and then let's go play football. Like there is no mañana. Let's go to play it, and let's with mentality.
Hey, Jeff, did you know this? That Charles Grant is in Thera Mumford almost get paid the exact amount. Charles Grant's a rookie. There's only a separation of $4,000. They're actually paying a rookie just about the same amount they paying Mumford.
Yeah, I saw what you sent me. I can't play because there's music, so I'll watch it after we're done with the show.
Did you know that, Jeff?
What's up, Arnie? How you doing, brother? So Arnie's got a question. With Wilkins cut, will Tyrie Wilson step up at defensive tackle now? I'm sure they're going to move him around, but right now it looks like Jonah Lalau and Lucky Tofu is going to be doing a rotational right now to see who's going to fit best at that one spot.
That's crazy.
My money's on Leaky Tofu.
Well, the really cool thing about this year, I'm going to go back to, when they got rid of Derek Carr and the Raiders did not have a plan. What was it, Garoppolo? But, this year when they got rid of Wilkins, they have a plan.
They had a plan before they got rid of him.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. There was no plan before they got rid of Carr. No real plan.
Yeah, we know what their plan was because they heard Brady say, "I'm going to the Raiders." They thought it was going to be a quarterback, but no, I'm going to Raiders be the owner. I'm not playing about football. So they thought that Brady was going to play quarterback under what's it called. I said, nah. I'm going to be part owner. I'm playing.
Somebody mentioned something a little while ago in the chat asking to talk about Bo Jackson. I will tell you this. If you want to know anything about Bo Jackson, there's a book out there by this author called Jeff Pearlman. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but it's called The Last Folk Hero. It's basically the biography of Bo Jackson, from his upbringing in Bessemer, Alabama, right up to pretty much current times. I've got the book. I haven't read the whole thing, but I'm into it a little bit. It's really good. It's really, really good. This guy spent years working with him and researching and everything. So it's a good book. If you're into Bo Jackson, if he's one of your heroes, look that up. It's The Last Folk Hero by Jeff Pearlman. It's a good book.
Yeah, I understand. And between for like the case of Tyrie Wilson, I mean, it's not that fault that we just drafted number 7, because I know he's an edge player who can't pass rush and is so being like moving inside to try like to salvage his career. But I know he's really happy it off and giving like the opportunity. But I mean, other for like the first 8 weeks of his career, he was coming up after a serious foot injury, because he's not that really great, but good, because his run defense is very good, but he improved as a pass rusher over the last 2 seasons. Now he could really take it on a new level under Carroll, but he's been like a really productive. But I understand there's a lot of people that say, oh, Tyrie Wilson's going to be like the boss, because we already say that. But because with him, with the inside Hill, Crosby, and Coons, I don't see he double like the last year's sack total. I mean, hope he's going to be like a strong season, hopefully, because I know he got a game plan which is extremely strong on the wrong game, because he really generated the pass rush, but moving inside to the seemingly last-ditch effort, because we are hoping that Pete can greatness out of the young man, because I understand he has the tools, but he has not put it together. So I will tell you for this one, if it's going to be improvement, I would love to see that. But if it comes to the hybrid, he can do like a boat, but I really doubt it.
Did you drink a lot of caffeine before you came on tonight, Rob?
No. I didn't drink caffeine, no.
Because, man, you're not normally like this. It's almost like I think
know, he's speed talking, man. I'm trying to catch up with him, like, oh, shoot.
Yeah. This is a different rapper. I like this rapper. You're talking football tonight, man. You're on
he's very concise right now. Like, whoa.
Hey, somebody hand him a towel.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And by the way, I was drinking coffee about for that morning because I was doing like some errands, but then I just like to hey, I just wanted to learn something else. Like, fuck it. I just wanted to talk about this. Not that really fast. Yes.
Ref, was it Dunkin' coffee?
Yeah, I'm not asking.
No, that was normal coffee.
They can't show us Dunkin' coffee.
No. It wasn't Dunkin'. It was like a normal one.
Yeah,
it was the
normal
one.
You gotta say Dunkin' anyway.
Yeah, because
just
that
say
guy
it was Dunkin'.
where he's at runs on
You
Dunkin'.
can't steal my lines, Raph. Dunkin' is my thing. I'm the one that's going to get sponsored by Dunkin'. You can get
Okay,
sponsored
I understand.
by Starbucks or
whatever
cheesy coffee joints out your way. Leave my Dunkin' alone.
That man runs on Dunkin'.
Arnie Girls got a good question. Which position group most worries you due to depth or starting talent?
Secondary. That's it. Plain and simple.
Just barely get the word out.
Oh my god!
I knew it. I already had my answer.
Yeah,
What you say,
offensive
Jason?
line. I say offensive line. Like that's because they will make or break our offense. Like if they are everything we need them to be, then we can run the ball. We can protect Geno. But if not, then the same thing as last year.
Right.
Oh, this is gonna be like a really difficult. But I would say between secondary and guard. I mean, those two positions are like really to worry about it.
Fair enough.
Because I mean, this is how like supporting optimistic, because it's not a bad thing, but when it comes to like meaning. Because with the minimum status because it's considered like a good season. Because there's another ways to measure that improvement. But those are like the positions between like the secondary and guard. That's the only part that really cares, that I was worried about it. Because in that position for the guard, I mean, they would like to see them. I mean, there is like struggling like going for the upside, maybe got to move it. Because if you guys remember, Jordan Merited, he's doubtful to play against Jaguars. Because that would say that, because more of that game blow up. And I know there's going to be like a release match, because they could have sludged together just like a fluky, or they were sent like for the tank. Because I know that they'll be improvised, they're very impressive. Because if they're going to move it like the left guard, they're going to back it there. Because the left guard, and it's going to be like available position. It's only one game. But the only thing that I was worried about it, because they have the ability to fill each other, because it's one game, it's going to be the development. They're not going to be like really wasted at all.
Okay. That was an in-depth answer. Thank you, Raf, for that. Mike, what do you think?
I forgot what the question was.
Yeah, me too. It's been so long since the answer. What position group most worries you due to depth or starter talent?
What? Okay. Shit, I'd have to go secondary, and then I don't. Shit, I'm repeating people, but offensive guards. I mean, that's going to be the key to our offense. But secondary, I'd probably worry more about the guards actually, than the secondary. So I put the guards first and the secondary second.
Okay, I'll say the same thing, guards. That's what
Tonight's
I'm worried
episode
about.
has been brought to you by Telemundo, starring.
Oh my goodness!
Telemundo.
That was fucking.
Oh my goodness, that was a
enjoy
good one.
That was fucking right on time, man. Kudos.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So, anyways, I gotta head out because I'm going to sleep right now because tomorrow I have so many things to do. But I just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate about that, and I just wanted to tell you, salute to all the chat, salute to the panel, Chris for Raiders, Jeff, Jason, Sacktown. I just wanted to tell one more thing. This is Raider Nation, motherfuckers. It ain't Chargers Nation. It ain't Broncos Nation. It is Chiefs Nation.
Wait. I told you, Rap, last time. It's not motherfuckers. It's motherfuckers.
Yes, it's motherfuckers. This is
go.
Raider Nation, motherfuckers. Salute to you guys. All right, peace out.
Hey, can I read something?
Telemundo is now off the air.
So Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson, right? They got their show right now, and on Shannon's description, right? He says the crew breaks down how Wilkins may have jeopardized his deal by skipping team rehab, the costly mistake of ignoring contract fine print, and whether the NFLPA can step in and help save Wilkins money and future in the league.
Wow. See?
Oh, so he might be in trouble. He might not get anything.
He didn't just get kicked out of the door, man. He still might have a foot up his ass.
So they asked him. They said it just came out that they said they asked him back in May to get the second surgery because that's what the doctors felt was the need that needed to be done.
Not just one doctor, but I think it was 4 different doctors. And from what I heard, he went and got a second opinion from an outside doctor. They said the same thing too.
Exactly. Yeah, it was team doctors and it was his own doctors.
Yeah, they all said the same thing.
They all said the same fucking thing, man.
So basically, like you said, he put his foot up his ass. Literally. Yep.
Ryan's got another question. In your opinion, who will be our best free agent pickup and who will be our surprise draft pick breakout player? Draft pick, I'm going with Caleb Rogers on right guard. I think he's going to start.
Wow.
I'm picking him early. He's my guy.
Thornton is mine.
Who?
Go Bash.
Thornton, the receiver.
Thornton.
I'm gonna go Thornton. I'm gonna go Thornton on the rookie.
Yeah, Thornton.
What about free agents? Who's your breakout free agent pickup? I'm saying.
So I got that one.
Tofu.
Okay. I'm going with the Landon Roberts.
I'm gonna like it Tufo. Tufo where
He was already on the team.
No, he's a free agent.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, we signed him this year. He wasn't in the gym last year.
Whatever.
I'm gonna say Chin.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm changing mine. I'm going Gino.
Ooh, I forgot.
Who's that?
Goodness, that's a good one too. Gino.
Gino?
I think he's our quarterback.
Yeah.
He's our quarterback.
Oh, he is? I thought we said Minshew.
No, he's our long snapper.
Chris still wants Minshew. He loves him.
Yeah. But Booger Man.
My guy, I want Minshew.
My God, I was so pissed off when they picked him. I'm like, why did you pick this? I thought it was gonna be the backup. But no, starting what? Why?
Oh, I'm telling you that video of Wilkins dancing, that's going to be used at the beginning of the training camp every year, or anytime somebody on the team suffers a major injury, they're going to pop that video in and they're going to play it for the players, and say, this is what you don't do when you put on the PUP list. You put on the PUP list, and then a day later or 2 days later, you do this stupid shit. Don't do it. And then they'll show a picture of him sitting on the curb holding a sign that says, we'll work for food, because he's not getting contract money.
That's what NFL PSA message. Like, yeah.
That's what I said, Frank. He's out there dancing in Crocs, one of the most unsupporting type shoe you could possibly wear, with a known foot injury that he knows himself needs surgery a second time because they're asking him to get it back in May, and he's doing this shit. This just goes to show you that he's still immature. And it's funny because Nate said this on our show Wednesday night. He goes, well, that's just that's the times now. That's what people do with the video, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah. I said, but I'll tell you right now, any other coach, if any coach would have walked in and saw him do that, I said, you got to remember, this is an old school coach. That's why this old school coach is getting rid of his ass, because he ain't going to tolerate that shit. Especially now we know even more that there was something in the contract by letting him go earlier. This is all now makes complete sense. Yes. And it's definitely a smart move then if that's the case, because we're going to get out of this whole contract. We're not going to have to pay a dime. You watch. We're going to get ruled in our favor.
After what you said about the May thing, and then, like I said, it was 4 doctors plus his that say do the surgery. He didn't do it. Then all that. He's about to get screwed.
Yeah, that's what he should have done, was got the screw in his foot earlier.
Yeah, true. Facts.
Now he's screwed because he didn't get the screw.
Well, got the screw fixed.
Like I said earlier, he got a big case of FAFO. Fucked around and found out. So unbelievable. Do you feel like everyone plays the Raiders in free agency? Sapp, Moss, Brown, Jones, Wilkins, just to name a few. Probably. Randy Moss didn't want to be here.
No,
it was obvious. You watched him. He took plays off. Even when he's supposed to be the decoy, he even said it himself. I'm not running if I don't have to. Well, way to be a team player. Sapp, I hated him from day one. I didn't even want us to have him. And since he's left the team, he does nothing but talk shit about us.
Mm-hmm.
He's a piece of shit in my book. I can't stand the guy.
Yeah, we have the greatest luck signing these big time free agents, man, in the past.
Hey, look who's in the room. Look who's here. My guy. Aiden O'Connell's here. What's up, AOC 12? What's up, my brother? I miss you.
Oh, what's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? How's that arm feeling?
Yeah. You been working on your those shoulders, man? You've been in the gym?
Oh man, where you been? I miss you, brother.
Like Brock said, team doctors are going to pay their team. Of course, they're getting paid by the team. They're not going to go against the team.
Yeah.
Aiden, come on the show. Sunday mornings, 10 a.m.
No, he's busy. He got to beat Geno Smith out for the starting position, so he can't come on the show.
And we interviewed the Violator, so we can interview you, sir. Come on, we'll interview you. We'll ask you bona fide questions.
I didn't know the NFL rules allowed the quarterbacks wear pads, but nobody else can. I didn't know that. I had to look that up. Because you watch the practices.
Oh yeah, they're practicing with pads on.
Only quarterbacks wear the pads, but the rest of them couldn't wear pads.
Yeah, because they're just trying to get experience throwing the ball, with the pads on.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I didn't even notice that in the footage that I watched.
Yeah. Only quarterbacks wear the pads.
Smart move.
Detroit God, I'd be all over that. I'd kick his ass. I hate Warren Sapp. Piece of shit.
Fucking jerk. Really get on my nerves.
I will be here more often now that Geno is the starter. Well, don't get too comfortable in that position. I hear from reliable sources, like this channel DSR, that have you slated to be pushing Geno Smith to be starting. So,
yeah,
your time has come. He said it. So, be ready, young man.
But I can't be more happy that at least we got a backup that can start from any other NFL team. So, what does that tell you?
Yeah. Best backup in the league, in my opinion, right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Totally agree.
That's why I have no worries. If Geno goes down, I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I agree, Ani. Ani just said it too. There's a solid backup for us. Keep up the great work. Yep.
Yep.
And no, Detroit God, that won't get me that pissed off. But yeah, that was it. Have you watched that show again, Chris, since we interviewed the Violator? I've watched it like twice.
I watched it. Yeah, I watched it again.
I've seen it.
I'm gonna do a recut on it soon too.
We got the Violator coming on August 26th on one of the channels I'm on.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, have fun. So I gotta say.
Well, sorry, man.
I hope he comes out here for this week.
That's it. Have fun. That's what I said.
I hope he comes out here, but I don't think he's gonna. I really do. There's a few coming out, but I know Gorilla's not coming.
Nope.
Our Lady of Raider Nation's going to be here. Destruction's going to be here.
Nice.
Predator's going to be here. Hollywood, I believe, is going to be here. I don't think Senior is coming. I know Captain Jack will be here. I'm not sure if anybody else. I haven't heard of anybody else coming out here for it, but so I got to stop promoting the pregame party again. So anybody that's in the chat that's coming to the Raiders game here in New England, hit me up. Let me know. We've got a pregame party planned for Saturday night. We've got it locked down as a private event. Place holds up to like 300 people, but it's also got a whole outside sidewalk and alleyway on the side that we're going to be able to really add even more people to it. It's going to be a cash bar. Full menu is open, so anybody wants food, you order what you want. It's on you, obviously. But we'll have a bunch of Modelo items to give away, Raider themed items. I've got a black hole sign that we're raffling off. It's all made out of wood, and then I've got these wooden Raider shields that are like 12 inch by 12 inch in diameter that we're going to be raffling off also. So
nice.
It's going to be a good night. Good night. I'm so excited for that weekend. I can't fucking wait, man. I'm going to be busy. Chris we will have a show on that Saturday night. Actually, you know what? We can release this right now. We haven't really said anything about this yet, have we?
Oh yeah, I'm good for it. I'm good with it. Let's do it.
All right. So starting tomorrow night, Saturday night, on the Last Call podcast that Chris and I have been doing for the last few months, we're adding to it. We're bringing on a third co-host. Anybody that watched the show last week, saw this gentleman fill in while I was away. But Jason Downs is being added to the mix. He is going to be on the
Nice.
show with us on Saturday nights.
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday night's last call podcast will be a 3-person host that on Saturday night. So it'll be myself, Chris, and Jason Downs. And
Nice.
once the season gets rolling, the night before, obviously, before we play games, we'll be covering and doing a preview of the game that's going to be played on Sunday or Monday, depending on what day, what game we got. And then obviously the following week we'll do the same thing, but we'll also do a little bit of a review of the game from the week before. So it's going to be a good time. I watched Chris and Jason last week, and it was just a killer show with the two of them. Jason is a wealth of knowledge about the Raiders and Raider history, and I love chopping it up with him. Not even on the shows, but just on the phone. I mean, I calls me too hours before.
Yeah,
and, it's like I'm talking to a friend that I've been friends with since we were kids. Same thing with Chris. When Chris and I get on the phone, man, we can talk for a while. So it's going to be a good thing on Saturday nights. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for tomorrow night, to be honest with you. So we're probably going to get away from the pull-up format that we were doing on Saturday nights.
We'll do that anyway. We just do pull-ups right now because there's nothing going on. We'll probably still do pull-ups on Friday nights.
Oh, Friday nights for sure. We're still going to do what we're doing now.
But Saturday, that's it. We're done with the pull-ups. We have my special guests on sometimes, special content creators, but no more pull-ups.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'll hack in. So.
Speaking of which, my boy Jason down here, we have our show Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock in the morning, Western Pacific time. But we're gonna move the show up an hour in advance. To do the same thing we did Saturday night. Also, we're gonna do a pre-game show right into the game. Just like to sum it up, just in case someone last minute get hurt. So that's what we're gonna do on Sunday mornings, me and Jason. That's also a pull-up show, but will allow special guests come in there.
Nice.
So make sure, Jason, we get that firewall put up because not Sacktown Mike gonna hack our show.
What?
He's going to do a special ops mission and sneak in again.
No, Sacktown. Sacktown, you just hit me up, man. Sometimes you can come in now and then, but just hit me up.
Oh no, no problem.
I do know that the day of the pregame party on September 6th, Chris and Jason will be going on like around 5 o'clock or so East Coast time. So that would be 2 o'clock West Coast.
2 o'clock. No.
Yeah,
no, back.
2
o'clock.
2 o'clock in the afternoon for the Pacific Coasters. Because what they're going to do is I'm going to be chiming in every now and then, but we're also going to have other content creators that are actually going to be here with me in New England. So a bunch of us will be jumping on throughout the time that they're up and running the show. So we'll be popping in and out, let everybody know what's going on with the pregame party. And Sunday, you guys are going to be on Sunday during the game. And you get me that link. I'll come in live while I'm in the stadium. Sure. Without a doubt.
Nice.
I'll give you guys
the field reporter.
No one else.
Huh?
You guys get the exclusive. No one else.
That's what it's all about. All right. That's our lineup coming up because the season about to get started. And I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
On that note, you guys about ready to call it for the night? We're at 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Stay on, Jason. When we leave, I want to talk to you. You too,
okay.
Zach. Right quick.
All right. Okay. So before we cut out, you got anything else you guys want to promote? Chris, Jason?
No, I can't promote my channel.
This show is brought to you by Brown Bottle Bill. Brown Bottle Beer.
Brown Bottle Bill?
Brown
Bottle Bill.
I had one too many of Brown Bottle beers.
Yeah. This show's brought to you by Brown Bottle Bill.
I'm getting like rapping now. I'm going to say Coke Billy.
Yeah, check out the Madden streams. We've been doing some good games today. Had two good wins, two good defensive games. Finally.
Are you playing against computer or real people?
Online, yeah, against real people from all over.
Nice.
Is that 26 or 25 you playing?
25, unfortunately, but
27 out. Yes, now, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've played Madden since like early May, maybe even April.
Ultra
let's
great
get-
guy.
Let's get one if you want to this weekend.
Man, I haven't seen that in a long
I
time.
wouldn't even. It's been so long, Jason. I would be fucking horrible, and I sucked at it back then. I'd be even worse. I'll play Tecmo Bowl with you. Hell yeah.
Definitely. Hey, you got that off computer, or is that the one off PlayStation?
What, the Tecmo? It's an emulator.
There's one on PlayStation for free too. I don't know if you have PlayStation, but
I don't. I got Xbox.
Oh, okay. He said, "Boo."
I tell you, a game we all should play together. Should play some Farmer Simulator together.
You said Farmer.
Farmer
So
Simulator.
you got your show Sunday. You don't have anything going on tomorrow, right, Jason?
Nothing tomorrow. I might maybe do a pop-up, but maybe not. Yeah, I was gonna say because I might go see my mom tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But I think because I might go either Saturday or Sunday, so I'm gonna go see either Saturday, like after the morning show, and then try to get back before the fellas' night out.
So tomorrow night, Chris and I will be back on, but with Jason Downs will be on with us starting tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Pacific. So check that out. And the next time you'll see me on after that is Monday morning with this gentleman. Chris and I will be on Monday morning at 11:45 a.m. Eastern and 9:45 a.m. Pacific. 8:45. Sorry, 8:45. For Monday morning, Raiders Monday morning quarterback. And hopefully we'll have some stuff to talk about training camp at that point again.
Yeah, the pads come on. I think the pads come on Sunday, or the option to play pads on Sunday, but they probably do it Monday, like Mike said, more than likely. But Sunday they get authorized to wear pads.
So make sure you hit those notifications, subscribe to all the channels up here. You got myself, you got Raider Nation Jason down below. You got Chris for Raiders sitting here next to me. Mike, thank you for coming on. We appreciate you, brother, for being in with us for the 3 hours.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Anytime, Mike. We always want you on.
Hop on, and I said absolutely.
Yeah, we always want you on, Mike. We always want you on.
And yes, that's it, gentlemen. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Chewy, for the super chat earlier in the night. I appreciate you. And as always, everybody stay safe and go Raiders.
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.
Salute.